Best of luck.
It's a diamond, baby, yes, sir! Another diamond, baby, 973 with the trophy rating at 231.
Okay, we're 0 for 30. Oh, dare I say it.
It's a diamond, baby, 193 trophy. It's a diamond, baby, a 982. Yes, sir. It's a diamond, baby, 982, yes, sir. Oh, yeah, baby. Nice. It's a... Oh, my God. Are you kidding me? 1,000 scoring moose. Yes, sir. Ha ha ha.
Oh, my friends, it's a big day today. Scoring 2.0 in the Hunter Call of the Wild. This is arguably the biggest update or change to the game since the game has been released. I'm a little excited to test it out, to try out some of our new weapon combinations, and to really get a grip on the new scores. There's a few things, and we're going to talk about it, that we found from a little bit of poking around, and we're going to share with you guys. So thank you, everybody, for joining me. You guys are lit. Chat's going off. I am not even going to try. It's too early. I'm just on my second coffee, but I do see that Twippet was the man today. First in the room. Nice work, buddy. Nice work. You must have been sitting on the page ready to go. Holy, you got there quick. So we're on Layton Lakes, guys. It's what I know the best. Out of all the maps, it feels like home. It kind of does. But we've done something a little different. So I wanted to come here. We're going to bounce around because we're going to be streaming for a while. So we're going to try different maps, different guns, on different animals, but I wanted to come out here on Layton. I specifically wouldn't mind shooting a few of these bad boys. We brought the 22. It's a staple in my bag. I have to have it when I'm on this map. But we've got the 30-30. That's right. Oh, yeah, baby. We got the 45-70 with us. We're going Western, babes. That's right. We are doing the lever action. Arguably, with the changes that have happened, there's so many different gun combinations you can do here. But the 45-70 has got such range and reach, according to what they've given it. Now, remember, the weapons themselves have not had any buffs, except for the 223. The 223 actually has had some improvements. It hits harder now, and that's something that I would like to try out. 1 second. Excuse me, hit the mute. Hope I got that mute in time. But I really wanted to see, with these changes, is it viable? Now, we don't have the quick kill to worry about anymore, guys. We don't have to worry about it at all. We don't have the quick kill. It is what it is. We can shoot an animal, and as long as it eventually dies and we've got a vital, then we should, in theory, get our full reward. So we're going to test that. And we're going to go to extremes as well when we test that. But, of course, you know, we'll get to that. So I did see there is some whitetail over here. There's one right behind here. It's got a rack. But I don't think we're going to reach that with a collar. And we got the moose over here, too. So now we can shoot the whitetails. That's not the right color. We can shoot whitetails with the 4570 now. That's pretty cool, man. That's pretty cool. And I'm going to be consulting my little cheat sheet that they posted. And if you guys haven't seen it, or if you don't have it, it is in our Discord. You can find it under the spreadsheet tab. It's there and it tells you which weapon is good for which class. But in a nutshell, the 4570 is good from blacktail up. That's fantastic. Really? Hey, okay. I mean, that's pretty cool. So I really want to see what it can do. We're going to give it all a test, and I don't think those guys are in range. I think they're just a little further because we're like 159. Oh, yeah. No, they were just in range. Perfect. You're nothing big. But it'll do. We'll get it to come and present itself. And that'll be the first thing we pop. Now, I think we're going to actually, just because now we can, we're going to hit this with the 4570 and see what sort of results we get. I expect it's going to fall over and melt. Come on now. But you got to come out so that we can play. So good to see everybody. I'm sorry I just couldn't even get caught up. We're just gonna call it fresh and go. Oh, there we go. So I see Aaron's hard at work on his sheet. Guys, if you haven't found it yet, it is by far one of the most inclusive spreadsheets that we've had to date. It has everything on there. Absolutely everything. Check it out. It is in the Discord. It's under the spreadsheet tab. And it's a tool that when there's changes, even when there's not, you definitely should have real handy. That's an okay looking too. Let's drop them and see what happens. Okay, so we should have that. Should have been right in lung. It sure felt like lung. He's having none of it. He just tilted his head and walked off like, screw you, buddy. Okay. I see how it's going to be. That's how we're going to start things off. That's a great start. He's not even impacted by that. We were 0 for 150. That's a great way to start things off. Okay. Well, let's go over there and see what we've got for blood. I mean, yeah. What do you do? That's right, as Derek says, everyone is important. Matthew says the 7M got buffed as well. You can now use on Blacktail. Well, it didn't actually get buffed, the 7mm. There's no changes to the gun. It's just the integrity's changed on a lot of the weapons. So the one thing I would urge caution with, guys, is there's been a lot of chatter since the beta, and a lot of people, I'm going to use this gun on this animal and this gun on this animal. I am still firmly in the camp. Use the biggest gun you can for that animal. I mean, sure, you can shoot it with a smaller weapon, and as long as you hit that vital and it eventually dies, but I still don't like the track, so I'm still going to try and push the biggest weapons I can. However, we're going to play around. We're going to try some of them and see. Now, the 4570 is way overpowered for what we're doing here right now, and there shouldn't be any problems with this. Although, I don't know. Well, it eventually died. Well, this would actually be good to test out then, so we'll see what we get off that. Yeah, you go ahead. We're not coming for you. First shot's a gut shot. It might be, Dylan. Didn't feel like it, but it might be. Pretty sure I pulled the trigger while I was just leaving the scapula region. But, you know, these things happen. Natsu, I was looking at that. Yes, there is a mission item in the codex now, and I'm not entirely sure. I'm not sure. Nothing has been released yet. It could be an indication of things to come. And Derek, my man, with the super chat. Thank you so much for that, buddy. I appreciate the support. You the man, pal. You the man. Okay, so it was right over here, right? And we shot it right around here. I feel like you were closer to the water's edge, but there it is right there. No, that's not blood. So lining up with where we should be, it should be right around here. Whew, it's very warm in my house today. Holy, man. I think the kids must have leaned on the thermostat before they left. All right, well, we know it went this way, so I suppose we'll eventually see the blood, but that's a little bizarre. Give me a moment to get on this track here. Holy. And there it is right there. Perfect. It was a little further back than what I had thought. Oh, the rabbits. No, we're not testing the rabbits. They're going to die to anything. And you can only use a 1. Okay, so it actually died pretty quick, but it wasn't dropping. That's interesting. Oh, so it went and it started to come back. You're in your death throes and you still wanted to eat, huh? Let's take a look. Okay, so we did a non-vital. Wow, that far back. I shot when I was right over the scapula and it was moving very slow. I'm very surprised to see it that far back. So there we go. We did not get a vital organ hit. So we didn't, in fact, register what we could have with this. We got a bronze instead. But we did have the proper animal. We had 2 shots we could have put in, but we did not. And, of course, the trophy was intact. Okay. So the harvest check is a 3 out of 4, but it was a 167.8. So, I mean, nothing fancy. I still think they need the score on here. I've been adamant about that, and everybody I've talked to, I feel like not displaying the score. I mean, the disadvantage there is your average hunter is not going to be sitting with a spreadsheet opened up next to them, and you're not going to know if that's a really big diamond or just a tiny diamond. So I would really love to see them put the score in here somewhere, even if it has nothing to do with it, because the scoring is still the same. We figured that out, and that's something I was going to mention to you guys. Something we did find when we were looking at, in fact, Sean Johns and I were sitting poking around on it. Out of here, ladies, or you're going to get shot. Let's go. Get out of here. Go, go, go. Everything, so anything that is, how do I say this with it making sense? Because the brain is a little scrambled. Need more coffee. Essentially, guys, the way the scoring was, they've taken that and it remains the same and remains constant for anything without a rack. And then everything that has the true rack is adjusted. So like there's another value that's been added to it, whether it's a multiplier or it's just a set value. That's left to be seen, and we'll have to get some kills coming in so that we can kind of take a look at it and figure out what's what. But kind of cool that, it's neat, and we noticed that. The only ones that didn't have it, that have racks, is the red deer, and that was sort of an indication like, hey, wait a minute, the red deer, they're still scoring the same as the original. So it'd be interesting to see. So we should still be able to calculate the size of a diamond, so, we can tell how big it was. And over time, I'm sure we'll come to know the different trophy ratings and whatnot. But the thing with the trophies is they're all different, So we're going to test. We're going to see what's going on. That's right, Dylan. We're going to test the system. That's right. Mark Conley, how you doing, man? Hello, Mr. Rue. Hello to you and Aaron. Hello. It's deliberate. What's going down, man? I'm just pretty pumped about being here and doing this right now, man. It's I'm kind of excited about. Oh, I just realized there's something I need to do. And I believe you were chatting earlier. Let me just quickly go across here and do this. There we go, Mr. Derek, our newest VIP Patreon. That is the moderation role. Welcome, my friend, and thank you for your support. You're now a boy in blue, and you know what to do. Ban all the things. No, please don't. Lots of ducks out of the water here. I don't really want to be shooting, but I mean, hey, we got to test them too. If we see a 3, we'll test them. Otherwise, we're not going to bother. What do you, okay, gotta just reach. I feel like we're reaching, get back there. Okay, good enough. There's nothing really there. Nothing we're gonna go with anyways. So we are down at the bottom end of the map right now. I started here. I want to work on and go all the way up. We're gonna go right up the river, all the way up, and see what's happening. We should be able to find something decent along our travels. Yeah, okay. I can't help it. Ducks, for some reason, I can't help it. Mona, how you doing? Welcome. How are you? Hey, Whitetail, what's going down, buddy? Figured out how to change your name back. Yeah, you get a free change with YouTube. You got 1 or 2 every 3 months type thing, so you can't do it very often. So if you're going to change it, make sure you're happy with it. You know what I'm saying? Stephen Bonner, hello and welcome. I don't know, man. We're just getting into it. I think all in all, from what I've seen, I really like it. I really like a lot of the changes. I think they've done some decent work here. I got issues with some things, you know. I mean, ultimately about the ease of the game. You know, 2 shots. And as my man Sean pointed out, like it'd be quite easy to, and we're going to try it. We'll find a nice gold or something, shoot something in the foot, and then put a vital into it when it comes walking back in. You'll get full score. So that's the sort of thing I don't like. You know, that there's the ability to do stuff like that. I think it's a little flawed. I was a fan of the quick kill. I felt it added a challenge to the game. I didn't think it was broke. I didn't think it needed to be removed. In my opinion, it was the consecutive harvest that needed to be removed, and they did that. But I support them. I get behind them. Because, you know, I love the game. What can I say? And we'll see what we can do with it. The other thing that I really hope that they will change is I think removing the score altogether, I think that's folly. I feel that I understand the reasoning behind it. And, you know, maybe they've gone about it the right way. I mean, it seems like it'll work and everything. But your average player is not going to know if it's a monster diamond. With the old system, if you got a perfect diamond, a 1,000 scoring diamond, you absolutely lost your mind. It happened last night. Brooksy and I think it was at Butterfly or was it Sky? I think it was Butterfly shot a 1,000 scoring animal and like they just lost it. Well, you wouldn't have that kind of buzz otherwise without knowing that it's that big. Now I know that apparently one of the changes, guys, is they have there's no cap now, so it technically a diamond could be bigger than what it was before. It's all to do with that true rack, with that trophy score. Did I check all these? I feel like I've neglected my my spotting. Okay. Not that I'm going to shoot at it anyways if there's a 3 flying up, although I might. I might miss a whole bunch too. Okay, let's keep moving. Does Elliot, hello and welcome. How's it going? Got my update of the download now. I messed up a level 5 caribou yesterday. Oh, yeah, right? If you only found it today. It's true. See, there you go, right? Yeah, I hear you. Well, hey, maybe it'll come back the same, my man. It's always a possibility. If it was on your own map anyways. SC Outdoors, hello and welcome. Josh Levitt, hello to you, sir. Daniel the Hunter, what's going down, man? Killed a diamond teal yesterday while hunting water buffalo, but it honestly wasn't that important. Right? Oh no, Steve. Oh, yo, another 8 hours, eh? Oh, time's gonna drag for you today. I'm sorry to say. Well, maybe we can make it go a little bit longer. Speaking of longer, I don't know how long we're gonna be streaming, but I don't have to pick up my kids till this afternoon, so we might just go all day. It just might happen. Oh, the top end of the East Coast. Very nice, Daniel. Very nice. Hammer Mike, I am having an absolutely great day so far, man. I thank you very much. I hope you are too. I started my day off getting up, and the whole fam clan was running around and getting ready to go. And I got them off to school, had a bite to eat, got a couple coffees. So I'm on my second coffee. You know, I need like a good 2 or 3 to get me going. Well, that was a very disappointing run. Hello. I hears ya. Probably just a female if you're running that late. Oh, a little male. Okay. You know, it's not anything great, that was for sure. Well, let's go see what we got over here barking at us. Hey, Dixie, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you. No, you cannot take a rabbit with the 300 and still get a diamond. In fact, the rabbit, the only thing you can take a rabbit with is a 1 rating. So you're looking at the 22 or a 300 grain bolt or arrow. But the integrity has undergone some serious changes. Let me just actually take a moment here then, since maybe some of you haven't seen this. I got to turn my display capture on. Okay. All right. So if you look at this sheet right here, guys. Now, basically what you're seeing, we'll start at the top with your ducks and your smaller animals. As you can see, they're all a class 1. Okay, now, this does show you the minimum score for a silver, gold, and diamond, which is a good reference point. And honestly, this is how Sean and I went through things and compared the existing minimum score for diamonds to the new minimum score. And when we saw things, he pointed out first that the Roosevelt elk had undergone a massive change. Holy. So at first we thought, oh, everything's changed, but then we started going through each individual animal and saw that the majority of them, the ones without antlers, all stayed the same. And the only antler species that stayed the same was the red deer, because it doesn't have the true rack yet. But this is it's a sheet that they put out. It's a good little quick reference. Down the side, it shows you the class of the animal, like a blacktail is a 4. Right? Iberian wolf is a 5, a mule deer is a 6, and grizzly bear is a 7. And you got the elk, gemsbok, and moose that are an 8, and then the biggest being the 9s, which is all your beefaloes and a lion. So that's kind of cool, right? So you've got that, but then you've also got this sheet here. And so this one breaks down each individual weapon and what they can do. So for instance, we've got the 4570. Well, it starts at 4, which is a blacktail rating, and goes all the way up to beefaloes. I mean, that's quite a range to play with on that one weapon. Now, it doesn't handle any different, so it's still not going to have the stop. It's going to have the same stopping power as it used to. All of these guns, everything except for the 223, remains exactly the same as it was. They've changed the permitted animals to take with it. So no longer do the weapons have a gun class. The animals actually have the classes, a numbered system. So we go by that. And that way you can see what it is you wanted to take. When later on in the show, we're going to take the 6.5 out. We're going to give it a try. Excuse me. So we'll definitely, you see what I mean? We're going to try some of the different variations and what you can use. Now, if you're looking for these guys, definitely come and check them out. They are in the Discord, as I mentioned. If you haven't had a chance to check out the Discord, there is a link in the description. I highly recommend you come and join us there. It's absolutely the place to be. I'm just going to say that right now. It's the place to be. It is. Absolutely. Did I mention it's the place to be? Because it's the place to be. Okay, we're moving. There's something walking around me here. Hello. Hello, ma'am. Hello. This is not your show. Get out of here, you crasher. We're looking for some moles, some decent moles. So we'll get on it. We'll see what we can find. They are Hammer Mike. Yes, those are on. They're in the Discord. They're in the spreadsheet channel. In fact, Matt just posted them there today. They're also in a couple other places. But the spreadsheet channel is by far your best source of information on this game. Between these new sheets, and they'll tide you over until Aaron has fully updated his sheet. And I mean, I guarantee he's almost done. The guy's on it. Every update, he's on it right away. And it's very accurate, the sheet that he has in there. And so there are changes to be made, so bear with them. So in the meantime, use those, guys. Bright News, hello and welcome. Hello. Marshall McSheffrey, hello from Saskatoon, Saskatchewan. That's awesome, buddy. Right on, man. Another fellow Canadian. Very nice. Very nice. Okay, well, this has been very uneventful, this whole little run. It's hit or miss for me down here. Some days it is packed down here. Like, you can't move without stepping on a rabbit or bumping into a moose or getting poked by an antler from a deer. Like, it's just nuts. But here we are. Audrey Barnes, hello and welcome. Do you think they should make animal packs? Animal packs? What do you mean? Like a pack of wolves? Because we do have that. The animals do seem to group together. In fact, my complaint is how you get an intermingling of species. Gold Eagle, hello. Long time no see to you too, man. Nice to have you with us. And thank you very much, Daz Iloni. Am I saying that wrong? I'm saying it wrong. I know I am. Mona says, are you trying to say be there? Spit it out, man. Wait, what? What did I do? Spit it out? I don't know. I don't know what's happening. I'm just going to keep moving. Wow, this is my Layton map is just, it ain't what it used to be. Not this bottom end anyways. All my action seems to be north of the river and upwards for some reason. Hello from Winnipeg, Manitoba, Chris Asmundson. Hello and welcome, Chris. Nice to have you with us, man. Right on. Another fellow Canadian. It's funny. I don't know. Maybe it's a thing, but most of my friends on here are from the good old U.S. of the A, And we got a lot of folks from overseas and from down under and whatnot. But I swear, the least amount, at least that talk, seem to be from my homeland, Canada. It kind of cracks me up. But then when I watch the viewership, it shows your average viewer, if it's male or female, age, location, that sort of thing. Sounds like an ad. We'll leave that alone. But it's like, oh, okay, and it's interesting to see the stats. And Canada's always up with the viewership, but yeah, we just don't seem to be as prominent in the chats. So thank you, gentlemen. It's nice to have you with us here today. So for those of you just joined us, guys, if you do me a favor, you haven't done so already, hit that subscribe button, tag the little bell beside it, do it with two hands if you gotta. Don't forget to come and join the Discord and give us a follow over on the Twitch.
Yes, sir.
Fantastic. That was almost a little loud. That one caught me off guard. And Brooksy with the super chat. Thank you so much, my man. Much appreciated from the Brooksy clan. Okay, well, this is very uneventful here so far. I'm a little disappointed. Normally, I got a whole bunch of moose sitting right along this side. We might just bounce right out of here if this keeps up. I want things to shoot. It's not walking 2.0. It's scoring 2.0. Hey, Carrie, that's awesome. Well, I'm glad you finally made it to one of the streams. UK here, right on, Rastat. Right on, man. I just found out some of my cousins secretly watch during the live streams over in the UK. I got lots of family in the UK. Most of them are hiding around Ireland and spread around through the likes of Liverpool and some down in Surrey and Manchester and oh my goodness, all over the place. I haven't been back. I'm over the seas now and too long. Used to be there every single summer as a kid. Okay, we have the Mooseroos. When there's one, there's bound to be more. Let's just see if we can get a peek at something here. It's nice when you hit this part and you get this lovely little split. You get a nice line of cover here. You used to get a lot of elk down here back in the day, and they used to run up to Wenatchee, but not so much these days. Okay, I don't want to just start throwing calls out because I don't know where they are, and I'm all about positioning. And we are not in a good position. Bradley from Ontario, Canada. Right on, man. Very nice. Good old Missouri, Dip Dizzy, Whistle Bum Man. I didn't know you were from Missouri, buds. A good old Rebel, hello and welcome. What's up from Ireland? There you go, Paul Ska, my man. What's cracking? How are you today? Whereabouts in Ireland? If you say Bangor, I'll lose my mind. North Yorkshire, biggest county in the UK, hence the White Rose. Very nice, very nice. Lots of history there, too. Oh, and hey, I'm from Newfoundland, Shannon Clark. Right on. Another Canadian. Welcome, welcome. Well, I'm really hoping that we don't have to just bounce out of here. Layton, you're not doing it for me. I didn't want to start on the beefaloes, to be completely honest. I just felt like they've been pounded out. Was it just me, or there was just too much buffalo? If there is such a thing, I just thought they were overdone, and I don't want to jump right to it. But we really should go and take a look. I was hopeful that when the 2.0 beta was out, it seemed we were getting a lot of mythical diamonds, and that seemed wrong to me, but maybe it's intended. And I do know that through our Discord, some of our members today were experiencing the same thing, so. Come on now. Wow. Lead me to the bowls, please. Chris, yes, the quick kill is completely gone. Kaput. Finite, no more. Unfortunately, they've decided to take it out, and that'll make some of you happy, and some of you maybe indecisive, and some of you might be in my camp. I really actually thought the quick kill was good for the game. It kept the challenge up. It forced you to make that good shot. I mean, yes, we have a vital check now, so technically you still need to hit a vital, However, there's workarounds with that because you can put 2 bullets into everything now. So I don't think it's game breaking. I think it's just me being a little bit of a drama queen, and I'll get over it. What I'm not going to get over is my Layton map. We might bounce right out of here. I might not even move up to Wilpig. We might just take off. The reason that hey, do we? Let's just give the alley a quick peruse, and then we're going to jump maps. I do want to try multiple maps today. I want to try different loadouts on different maps, and I really need a chance to stretch the legs on some of the weapons here and see what we can do with it. But we need animals in order to do so. Oh, man. Victor Johansson, what's going on? What do you think the new map is going to be? I hope for Australia or Sweden. I'd love to see Australia. That would be my vote. Out of all the possible maps I could think of, Australia or a British Columbia map, just because I love where I hunt. But part of the joy of this game for me is getting to hunt areas that I wouldn't normally, other than Layton, because this really does feel like home. Hello, Sam Moose. Good to see you, man. Good to see you. Is 2.0 out for console yet? Yes, Sports Tube. It is out on all platforms. Paul Scott says, I've been playing for a while now, never seen a diamond. What's up with that? Ooh, well, I gotta tell you. Oh, you're down south? Oh, you're in Cork. Right on, man. I had to scroll up to see. Cork's awesome, dude. Cork is awesome. By far the best accent. On the Emerald Isle. By far the best accent. That is wicked. Right on. If you guys don't know, there's videos that, because one of the things I love about Ireland is the diversity in the accents. I mean, it's mind-blowing. Like, you should see when my family gets together. You would think they're all from different countries. Like, my family from Belfast, it's real thick and guttural. And then some of my family from down south, it's almost musical, and it's so funny when you get them all together, It's just great. Growing up, I wanted that accent. I really did. They all wanted my accent. I'm like, I don't have an accent. What are you talking about? Yeah, no, I realized that as I got older. You haven't found a diamond, really? Well, I'm sorry to hear that. It's honestly, there can be many reasons for it, but ultimately it comes down to how you've looked after your maps. If you've nuked zones, then you lose animals. Animals spawn based on your need zones, so the more zones, the more animals. The more animals cycling through, the better RNG that one's going to repop as a diamond. So there's that. The other thing too, which some of the other streamers have shown, going on multiplayer. Finding a young map with an early starter that maybe hasn't had a chance to pick through it all is a really good way to get some diamonds. I prefer to cultivate my maps, although Layton's not doing so great. But Diamond Alley's coming along again. We're getting there. It's not what it used to be, but it is getting there. Dease Lake up in BC. Oh, hey, man, Dease Lake is awesome. Right on. Yeah, we've been up that way. We've hunted up there a bit. We generally head out a fair bit farther, though. Like, we go into the Okanagan and stuff, if you're familiar with BC. We actually go up to Greenwood a fair bit. We go to Merritt. Well, so we'll follow the game trail. We'll follow the yellow brick road. Ha ha. I don't care about the warning thumbs. You keep thumping me. We're going to go find somebody to shoot. I'm going to tell the boss I quit for the near future. Mona, don't do that. If you don't have the job to pay the bills, how are you supposed to play the games? Ooh, hey, you stand still. Let's see if we can get him to stop. He is in travel, so we might not want to. Well, we're going to try and interrupt his movement. And did we get him there? No, he just kept trucking. All right, well, we'll catch up with him in a bit. It wasn't a bad looking too. Alan Crookshank, hello and welcome. He says, I'm new. What did I miss? Well, we just got going. We're just underway. We've been talking a little bit about some of the changes, things that have happened. We showed off the new integrity sheet and what it is you can expect, which weapons to work, and so on and so forth. That's not bad at all, in fact. There's a couple good ones there. I'd like to look at this guy. He's 127. So we're going to try the 30-30 now, which we know should work anyways. And we're going to wait for a decent shot on him. We could go for that next shot. Well, maybe wait for him to just spin around here. Might have to put a call out. Now, I'm doing something I don't normally do when I'm trying to go for, say, a diamond or something. There could be something big standing around the corner, and I'm just shooting the first thing I see. You know? Oh, you're just going to walk the other way now, are you? Turn around here. Let's go. Come on now, big boy. Rick says, JaxyBeard, you made Butterfly smile and laugh with your comment in Discord about her diamond. That's awesome. That is awesome. Well, her diamond made me smile. I saw you guys post that, and I was like, ooh, yes, sir. 1,000's always a good thing. You're just going to, that's it. He says, no, I don't want any what this guy's selling. All right, we'll move up a little bit then. Jeez. Mark Carlin really likes the changes. Oh, well, we have another candidate here. We have some smaller meese in the background. So you're nice and close. Let's see how this goes. 0 for Fitty. Texas hard shot, anyone? Oh, I'd love it if you would just stand still for this. Oh, 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 I forgot how nice that gun sounds. Ooh, and the loading action on it is just a beautiful thing. You're coming in to see what happened to your buddy? Interesting rack. Very interesting rack. Okay, you're going to get 4570'd. Because, yeah. Oh, for the love of Pete. Really? You're going to go behind this here thing. Yeah, I see what's happening here. You're trolling me. Love the animations with the lever actions. This one guy, he's being super elusive. Josh Levitt says, I'm really liking the variety of horns on water buffs. Yeah, we'll have to go and take more of a peek at them. Ooh, 3:28 a.m. says, would anybody like to see the 4x4 become upgraded with rifle mounts and to be used as mobile inventory? Absolutely, that would be fantastic, man. I'd like to see an actual proper multiplayer vehicle. You know, like, say a side-by-side with the blood bucket on the back. Yeah, man. Do work. So, I guess he doesn't want to come back. You want nothing to do with me. We're getting some whitetails cruising around here early in the morning. I'm going to cut that display couch here that I forgot we had on. There we go. Hammer Mike, that was the 4570 I just had out, and it was the 3030 I was using before that. There's the 3030. And here's the 4570. Well, if he's not going to come out, you're our next test subject. So we'll just put that right in there into the lung and see what it does. We are getting decent drop on it. That's not too bad. And down it goes. Really? I wasn't playing anymore, man. You gave me enough run around. Now just lay down, son. Make yourself dead, all right? That's all there is to that. Let's go pick these up and see how it is. Smack that cow with the 4570. Oh, delay is a heck of a thing, isn't it? It's like Dylan read, he typed that, I did that, and I just, yeah, it's a thing. Oh, it's so tempting to try for the moving headshots. But, you know, I wouldn't really do that in real life, so I suppose I won't do that now. All right, so we earned a silver out of this bad boy. We got all of our metal checks, our harvest check, I should say. So it's interesting that it shows you, or just by hovering over it, what your diamond needed to be. I do like that they've put that in there. That is a nice little piece of information. It would be nice if you had the option to hover over and see the score. You know, true score. Does it have the score? No, it does not have the score. But it's still pretty cool. Nonetheless, we'll take it. It's not a change in the cache. I was curious about that one, if anything had been tweaked or whatnot from there. Knife Man, welcome. Glad you finally caught a stream. And we got a silver out of this bad boy. Well, we got everything. All checks successfully passed. We'll take it. Trophy organs skull. Okay. Interesting wording. And we'll go pick up this cow and see how that turned out with the 4570. That would, to my guess, would be a single lung. We definitely have lung butter on the ground here, so we'll see what happens with that. Ma'am, you need to move in a hurry. Not quick enough. And that should give us a full score with 2 shots into it. Maybe not. Maybe not, because we didn't get a vital on that. There goes the boom. Yes, sir. He dead. He dead. So with the old system, this would not have scored perfectly. So we should have a perfect bronze. And in fact, we got none. So all of them passed. So it used to be you would get a bronze from that. Oh, are we going to get run over? Well, I'll take one for the team. 0 trophy rating. And we did actually double lung it with the 4570. Previously, you couldn't. Mind you, we are at 45 meters. We're at 45. Huh. That's kind of interesting. Jeffrey Myers, hello and welcome. Hey, Gundy Man, how are you, buddy? Good to see you. Aiden, welcome. You've been able to what for a while? Sorry, Aiden, I missed that, bud. Okay, well, all right. We need a little more testing. More things must die. Let's pick this up and let's go find ourselves a male moose. That's what I want to shoot. Once we've done that, maybe take an elk and then we can get the heck out of Layton and go somewhere else. Oh, man. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh. Yeah. Harvest check. Non-vital organ. Didn't hit one. Oh, well. On the fly. Oops. Okay. Just a female over there. We had a little male hanging out with these females. Maybe there's something a little further down. Let's go check it out. Put the bomb back on, says Stace. Ooh, I don't know. I'm not a big fan. I'm a little worried about blowing my back out. That thing makes me jump feet in the air. It is different, Stace. It is a different scoring system. The things you need to know about the changes, we used to have a multiplier. Basically, your formula was weight and trophy rating equal the score. Weight has nothing to do with it anymore, except that the weight will put the animal towards a certain class, i.e., let's say a bear, your weight's going to depict if it's a mythical, a 7, a 6, a 5, that sort of thing. But it's with a bear, it's all about the skull. That's your trophy. So with antlered animals, it's all about the skull. It's all about that trophy. So the weight actually has nothing to do with the overall score of it, although secretly it's still how you can determine what the score would have been on the old system. Except on the true rack, because we don't know what the multiplier is yet. And we'll have to figure that out. That's something we need ASAP. Okay, well, there's a Mole. We'll maybe use him to test. A TSM. A TSM, really? Like, actually TSM? That's pretty cool, man. I know I watch a lot of the TSM boys. Good to see you. Welcome. Nice of you to come and join us today. Camus don't have trophy ratings anymore. Apparently not. Apparently not. We didn't even get a bronze off that. We met all the conditions. So, but we're going to test it. We're going to see Mona. We'll see what happens. Session score, though. Yeah, Gundyman, we'll take another look at that. Absolutely. Lung butter. Oh, I'm sorry, Chaz. Yeah, these things just kind of come out of me like that. Well, for the love of Pete, there's a name I haven't seen in ages. Hey, Morty, how are you, man? Hope life's been treating you well. Either way, says JaxyBeards, does a 30-06 still give integrity on whitetail? It sure does, my man. It sure does. It also now gives integrity on the blacktail, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, we got some more mesalines over here. They're not doing nothing. This is just the females kicking it. We only got this one male. And he's not the biggest, but he will work. So, okay, so now, actually, let's just keep the display capture on. Okay, so I'm going to show you guys here real quick. So we're going to take a look now. So here is, once again, we're looking at, we've got the 4570 and we got the 3030. So the 4570 is what we need to use on the moose because the moose is an 8. Okay, so where did that one go? I know I had it up here. There it is there. We'll pop that in that window. So here we go. So you can see here, if we go all the way down to moose, moose is an 8. All right, as you can see, moose 8. Minimum is a 287.6 for a diamond. There's your silver, gold, diamond. So let's just go ahead and drop those bad boys now. We'll bring that back up. I just got to keep resetting windows here, so bear with me. All right, so where's this guy coming to from? Da-da-da-da-da. Did he walk away? Did he get spooked while I was looking at my list? Hey. Wow, they're throwing moose at me. I mean, there's worse things to have thrown at you. He's right here in front of me. Okay, so we're going to pop this guy then with the 4570. We'll go ahead and 0 for 50. And I kind of want to do the lung shots. I could hit him on heart right now, but we know that's... Let's just try it. Let's see what happens with that. I dropped him instantly with the 4570. Instantly. No hesitation. To the ground. All right, let's go pick that up then, see. I'm not satisfied yet. We must shoot more pixels. Well, let's see what this says. As Gundy mentioned, so let's take a look at the session score. That should probably give us a little more info. So session score, 400. All right, so we got all of our checks. Everything panned out perfectly. We got the proper animal, or ammo. Proper animal for ammo? Whatever. Animals shot 2 times or less. We only shot it once. Intact trophy organs. That's correct. We did not, in fact, shoot the antlers. No palmates were ruined in the making of this video. And vital organs hit. Yeah, we took it through the heart and right through the lung. So we clicked off all of our checks. Now, we did get a silver out of that. We got some good cash, 1100. Got XP out of there. And all of our information down here. So our species difficulty, which really has no bearing on anything. But the con check, as we used to call them, the consecutive harvest check, and the quick kill bonus is going to affect your XP and cash. Pretty straightforward. But the session score is made up of these. However, yeah, so this couldn't be any better than a silver. I mean, 174.7, and as you can see, to get to a gold, we need 204.6. God, wasn't that the old diamond? Wasn't diamond on moose trophy rating 204? I don't know. Rio Grande, the one weapon always in my loadout is the 06. 30-06, all day long. That thing is a beast. Absolute beast. And especially with this scoring 2.0, you can put 2 shots in it. Oh, well, hello. How are you doing? You're a big 4.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Daniel Perez, you got that one right. Did you see the hint of muzzle loaders? Yes. Yes, it looks like a little casing tool, a little grip, like old style. I did, and I believe, so that was posted in our Discord. That is over on Hirschfelden. And maybe we'll pop over and try and find it. It looks like it's in one of the lodges. Or one of the outposts, I should say. Let's head over here. That would be a good candidate. That's got a big rack, and that's kind of what we're looking for. Something big. So we're about 197 out. Let's find some cover. We'll move over here. We're gonna move into your neck of the woods, ma'am. Off you. Thank you kindly. Thank you kindly. Beige Hunter, a morning, sir. Sounding solid. Enjoying the update. I am. I like 90% of it. Yes, 90% of it. 88% of it. I think it is a very good addition to the game. They're definitely moving in the right direction, and kudos to them. Because it's hard, man. It's got to be hard for them. Like, we have such a passionate community, guys. When you think about how passionate this hunter community is, and due to the fact that the majority of us are legitimate real-life hunters, you know, and nothing wrong with it if you're not. You still, I mean, just a gamer, an average gamer can get a lot of enjoyment on this game. But due to the fact that we have so many hunters in here, we're very critical. I feel so bad for EW some days, man. They get ripped into on their streams. Did you see the stream this morning, man? Poor Graham had to ban people on Crackbook left and right. He was just, boom, another one gone. Boom, another one gone. I just started playing Another One Bites the Dust in the background and get a little humor going with it, you know? Like, or singing that na-na-na-na goodbye song or something. It was just constant, man. But that's because we're passionate. That's where that comes from. So when they make a change like this, man alive, you better get it right. You better not mess it up, because you're going to get ripped a new one. Okay, we're going to move into this tree here because I like a little bit of high ground. Take our time. We don't want to spook him. We're going to bring this guy over. I want to get a good look at him, and I want to see what sort of score we get. Now, he can only come so far, so our wind line is here, which means right around there, he's going to smell us. So why am I still moving? That was weird. Well, hello, big block to you, kind sir. Good to see you, man. Levy Bello, hello. The Mosin Nagant is my favorite gun, and maybe the crossbow. I love the Mosin. 2 guns, always in my bag. 30-06 and the Mosin. And then everything else is just a wash. Oh, I can shoot that right there. Look at that. That's a big boy. That is a big boy. Wow, look at the tines on the end. That's only a 4? Are you kidding me right now? Okay, we'll get one more chirp. We'll get the 4570 ready to rock. Give it a full reload because we can put 2 into it. Sorry, what were we at? I didn't even really pay attention. Oh, we're right on. What sort of reach do you have? I don't want to do another heart shot. I'd like a double lung, please. Kind sir, if you would present your broadside of the barn, we're going to paint it up. Come on. We want to shoot right. Oh, yeah. Come on now. No. Look at him. He knows. He's chuckling. Look at the smile. Look at the, yeah. He's nodding. Like, yeah, I got this. Oh, you thought? Yeah. That's the business end. We don't want that end. Come on, man. That is a serious palmate on him. Brain that one. Rue, I thought you and I were good. It's not a shot we should be making. Oh, you son of a... See, I could heart this thing all day long. Like, bam, 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 bam. You're dead 10 times over here, pal. But I want the double lung. I want to test it on the double lung. We could shoot him in the leg and let him come back. Hey, Sean? Are you lurking, Sean? Okay, stop. And we're shooting. You're getting on my last nerve. I only got one left. Oh, you son of a... You know, this doesn't need to be this difficult. Like, the one time you want a broadside when you're, like, insisting, is like, look, it's dead. It's dead again. It just, you know, you're just not going to give it to me. Give it to me. Look at that. Look at the end of the tines on the palmate there. Look at that. That's just, oh, bloody gorgeous. If I ever came across something like this, and we hunt moose a lot, if I ever came across a big old dish like that in real life, I'd lose my legitimate mind. Okay, so that is definitely going to be a single lung. It's not dropping yet. Okay, dropping very slowly. With the 4570, right on lung. 25 to 50. And, whoa, look at him shaking it off. This guy is stubborn. He is one monster. Come on now. Lay down, son. Oh, he did just lay down. He collapsed in a big old pile. Okay, we're going to go pick that up. Anything worth popping on our way? Like the little rabbit beside it. Shoot it, says Aiden. Well, I was being picky, Aiden. I really wanted that double lung. As I mentioned, I could have killed that thing I don't know how many times over. I normally try to go on moose. I like the heart shot. I find it the most challenging for it. What? I don't know what was happening there. Oh no, that was okay. Yeah, guys, that wasn't spam. We don't need to block those. That's okay. I know you're just trying to do what you feel, and that's what the mods are for, and I greatly appreciate you guys. But just because someone's talking, that's okay. Spam is like 30 lines or more type thing. That flip though, I know. What the heck was that? Wow, I literally, as I said that, looked over. Aaron just said the exact same thing. What the heck was that, Aaron? I have no idea, buddy. But we are in sync right now, my man. That moose changed his name to D.EAD. Ed. I love it. Hey, Richard Wade, welcome back. You did make it to another stream. That's fantastic. Well, so we have a bit of a beast laying on the ground up here. And I'm just curious, because everything True Rack has had a change in the way the score goes. This potentially, based off of what we've seen with the mythical beefalos, could essentially be a diamond. So let's find out. It's a diamond! No way! It's a level 4 diamond! You gotta be kidding! That's a thing! It really is a thing. Well, we saw the size of that rack and said, come on now. It was these tines right here. Oh yeah, that's all right. So, guys, forget what you know. Forget about the last 3 years of playing this game and how the scoring is done.
Yes, sir. Fantastic.
It's a diamond, baby. There it is. Our trophy rating at 292.6. So, just barely a diamond. So we should have been 290.7 into a diamond. So this bad boy right here would have been about a 956, 57-ish, something like that. Wow. I've never seen a 4 with the True Rack since they did and it should be the True Pallets? True Palmates? I'd never seen one that big. When I saw those sticking out, I thought, we got to kill that. And I was going to shoot it in the foot, let it come back, and shoot it to the side like Sean was suggesting. But I'm glad I didn't. Right on, we'll taxi that bad boy. A level 4 diamond. You guys remember how rare those were, right? You guys remember how rare those diamonds were back in the day. To get an under level, so when we were doing it strictly off of the level system, you knew that if you saw a level 5 moose, there was a very good chance it could be a diamond. But if you saw a 4, 9.9999999 times out of 10, it was not going to be a diamond. It was like a 0.0000001 chance that it could essentially be a diamond. Well, the tables have turned. The scoring has changed. So all of those mythical diamonds that we saw on the buffalo, that's a thing. That's a thing. Oh, and let me point out, I still have Zag Tactics. Okay? So as you can see, it's now 440 to 500. Zag Tactics are no more. Rest in peace, Zag Tactics. I will say, those were game-changing back in the day. And, when Zag brought it to the community, And he does credit where credit's due, Godiga, and I honestly can't remember the other fellow's name. He used to be around a fair bit. They brought it, I think they found it on Facebook, and it spread around. Zag brought it to the community with a little bit of concern. Is this an exploit? Am I putting my name next to something? So I think it was almost reluctant at first, but we all decided, no, if it is an exploit, it's not really one like a game breaker or anything. And it really helped a lot of people. So it was a good thing in my opinion, but it is no more. So I probably should redo my skills and my perks. However, with the way I have my skills and my perks done, I'm able to reach a little further and get a few more. Plus, I ended up, after resetting so many times, getting an extra skill and an extra perk point. Or not a perk, but a skill point. That was a thing. Okay, well, we were going to bail out of here, but Diamond Alley producing. Yeah, Gundy, test it out, buddy. Test it out and let us know in the Discord. And that goes for all of you. You guys, you are our testers now. We have this massively new update, and we need all the information we can get. And I know that the likes of Aaron, who's working on a spreadsheet, I'm hoping that Aaron's going to be able to put together, much like what Godiga used to have on his, some sort of formula. Like it used to be the weight and the trophy, and you could see what score that diamond was. Well, so yeah, I think we can probably still do something similar along those lines, but we got to figure that out. So we're going to want all kinds of things put in there into the Discord, posting as many as you can so we can review them and kind of figure this stuff out. And as we figure it out, we'll let you guys know for sure. Because that's what it's all about, man. That's what the community is so great for. There's not one person that knows it all. And strength in numbers. We all work together and come up with it. So I'm pretty pumped. I think that's one of the reasons I'm really excited about this new update is there's new stuff to learn. It brings a little something back to the game. There's a new challenge out there now. It goes really well, Julia. It goes very, very well. Thank you very much. Yep. Wow. Okay. Julia, calm down. So I think that's why Big Block removed them all. It's great to have you with us, but that is a whole lot of something going down there. Hey, we got a nice big elk over here. Let's see what we can do with this guy. So again, with the 4570, guys. Actually, hold on. Before we pop this, let's just see if there's anything in the back. I don't know if it's a bot. I mean, is it? It's saying some things like he dead. But yeah, good job, Dylan. That's it. When you're unsure, there's so many people here. We can't let it ruin for everyone else. And Big Block's like, well, beer, that's what I did before. Well, I know, but I didn't realize it was going to be this bad. It threw me off my game. I just sort of stopped. What? Okay. Yeah, it is repeating chat. I see that. Yeah, I see that now. Hard for me to follow some of that stuff while we're doing our... What is this Discord? Thomas Gray, we have a fantastic community built around our Discord channel. It is the barbershop. There's a link in the description. You should definitely come and join the conversation. Join the hunts. Join the hangouts, man. Just Friday night, Saturday night, hanging around is nothing quite like it. Good times. Okay, so we probably sent that one scurrying. He was a little bigger. He was a 4. Excuse me. A butt. Anthony Castillo, what's going down? Hey, man, found your channel a while back. I've been watching ever since. Keep up the awesome content. Thanks, Anthony. I appreciate that, bud. Greatly appreciate that. Okay. Are we going to have any issues here with this tree? This little tiny tree? Better not give me any issues. Okay, we're going to go ahead. We're zeroed for 50. Put one into the side. And that'll do it. We're going to get a full score on that. Just for giggles. If we can get on it just for giggles, we can put a second one in without affecting the score. Now, our first one hit the vital, so we should have a full score on this animal, even though we wasted meat by putting a second one into it, which I would never do unless I absolutely had to. Oh, Casey, did I miss something? No, Casey Smith with the super chat. First live stream, still chasing that first diamond. Oh, Casey, have you done any multiplayer? It's honestly one of the best ways if you haven't been able to get a diamond to produce on your map. Of course, having said that, check those areas less traveled on your map because often that's where they are. And failing that, jump in the Discord. There's always guys and gals willing to help find, especially those first diamonds. Oh, let me just back up for a minute here. That's a little guff. Are you by your lonesome elk? Hey, yeah. Okay, let's pick this up and see how we did. We got a gold off it, so a 296. So knowing that a 380 would be a diamond, it really wasn't that big of a male. Still a good size. It's over a gold, so that would probably put it around an 830 odd, 820, somewhere around there. But we did get a double lung off of it, which we should do at 73 meters. Interesting. Very interesting. Very good money, 1,166 cash. We got full on the trophy score. So it still shows the quick kill bonus, so we did not get full on the trophy score. We got a 400 for the rating, harvest check, quick kill bonus. So quick kill is still there, but it only affects your XP and cash. Oh, no third cup of coffee yet, Daisy. I got no time to make it, man. We streaming. I'd have something cold if it wasn't, Tuesday. And I got to pick my kids up, so that can't happen. All right. Well, we'll go for a little further along the map here. And then I think we're going to bounce. We're going to go and take a look at some of the different prey in the game. I'm with Rue. We need to test the brain shot. Feel free. Not really my cup of tea. I'm not one for brain shots. I've never been a fan of them in this game. I don't hold it against people for doing it. But for a while there, it was really our only option to get 100% quick kill on, say, a buffalo. And it sure didn't feel right. I've never been in a scenario where I've been out hunting and gone, I'm going to shoot this one in the brain. This is a game, and I suppose it's viable in the game. Not my thing, though. Not my thing. I mean, depending on what it is you shoot. Oh, I suppose for science, you're thinking about the trophy. Yeah, perhaps. Chaz literally said for science. Great minds think alike. Well, hello, Brooksy Angel, and welcome. How are you today? A little bit of excitement in the Brooksy household last night, hey? Have we made it all the way up here? We have. Okay, I think I'm ready to go. We came, we saw, we dropped a diamond. Now, where do we want to head next, guys? Do we want to go look at the buffalo right now, or do we want to keep tromping around in other maps first? What do you think, guys? We're going to number these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Cast your vote right now. We're going to give this just a little bit of Jeopardy time here. Whatever you want to see us go to, because that's going to depict on what animals we're going to be shooting and what we're going to be testing out. So leave number 2 out. So what do you want to do? 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's up to you guys. We're going where you want to go. And I'd love to go to Medved. I ain't going to lie. Medved would be fantastic, Arian, sorry. We got Yukon, Parque, Fernando. We got 7 coming in, 7. We got 3. We got another 3, more 3s. We got some Fernando action happening here thus far by the looks of it. It's the most consistent. You guys want to see the true buffaloes. And I mean, rightly so, right? Rightly so. Well, let's just wait. Oh, there's a lot of 3s. Yeah, we got some 7s going down. Medved, you don't want to see Medved. Well, we're going to make it there anyways. We are going to go there. I'd really like to see the brown bears, and I want to see some reindeer. So I think that's what we'll do then, guys. It looks like we had quite a few on 3s, but now we got a whole bunch saying Yukon. I mean, a whole bunch. And we're getting some double downs. That's what's happening. Adrian just keeps typing 1. Oh my goodness. Which are we going for? The coffee shop. Absolutely. Hammer Mike, let's go get a coffee, buddy. I'm buying. I'm fantastic for it. So trying to decide where we go. And I don't know. I think we're doing 3. I think 3 looks like it. Guys, thank you all so much. And we will. You know what? We're going to hit Yukon and we're going to hit Medved. That's definitely going to happen because you guys are all over it. Askew Boy has just given us a follow. Thank you very much for the subscribe. I greatly appreciate you. Nice to have you with us, my friend. If you have done so, guys, follow suit. Hit that subscribe button. Tag the little bell beside it. Do it with 2 hands if you gotta. Okay, we're here on the Fernando. Parque. Hello. Whoa. Whoa. Okay, so that's the mission that I was all kinds of screwed up on back in the day. And then it got fixed, and I just said, no, I'm not doing it. Not doing it. I had nothing but problems with the missions on here. Okay, so storage. So 4570. Oh, what am I doing? Wait, yeah, we're going to get rid of that. Sorry. Losing my mind. 4570 was pretty fantastic. It was pretty fantastic. The 3030 did quite well. I think we'll maybe drop the bow here because we didn't use it in the last one. We're not going to carry it just yet. Now, what are our other options? Excuse me. I suppose the 7mm would be good to try that out because now, guys, again, we'll refer to our sheets here. The 7mm, we got to put that display capture back up, has quite the reach now compared to before. If we take a look at this sheet here and we go to the 7mm, so we're good from 5 to 9. That's a terrible shift. So 5 starting at wolves, puma, reindeer, caribou, mule deer, red deer, blue wildebeest. Nothing's really changed there. In fact, this is pretty much the 7mm we remembered. So it really hasn't changed, in fact. I've used it on all of these. But I want to try it on the bison. I do. So we'll give that a try. Let's see what it does. We'll take the 7mm. What else do we want to take with us here to try out right now? Because looking at that list, well, I mean, we are here looking for pumas, and pumas are a 5, right? So let's refer to our list once again, because I don't have this committed to memory yet, and I'm quite interested in how they've done this now. So looking at what's good on 5, well, the 6.5. That's a good time to try out the 6.5. But now what will that go down to? That only goes to a 4. So what on this map are the 3s? So we will need to bring something for the black buck and the access deers if we're going to do that on this map. Okay. Well, we'll shut that back off. And let's maybe get a little bit of music going on here too. Let's see. There we go. Yes, sir. Not exactly what I'd be listening to myself, but you know, it's not copyrighted, so we can play it. Faprez, hello and welcome. Thank you for the follow, my friend. It is great to have you with us today. Welcome to the community. Okay, so what did we say we were going to go with there? We were going to get the 6.5, the lightning. Now, I haven't given this gun anywhere near enough love. I really haven't. And beyond that, oh wait, we can take them with the 223 now, can't we? Hold on, let me take a look here now. I think we can. 223 is good for 2 and 3. We sure can. So let's take the 223 and see how it does. Okay, 28.82. So we're pretty good. We're not going to have any more colors than what we currently have. We need to get, well, let's see, we got the Hyperion. Good. We don't need that anymore. Deer Grunt. No, we don't need that. Don't need any of these. Well, we do need that. We keep those. The Axis. We need the, what am I thinking of? What else do we need here? My mind's going in too many directions at once. What map are we doing? We're going to need that. And I don't think there's much else, just a deer bleat can. We'll take some mule deer scent because we got room for it. That's probably good. I guess we can bring some red deer scent. Why do I feel like we can fit? Like, that's a lot of guns and only being at 18.82? That's pretty crazy. The 7mm is actually our heaviest here. Huh. Interesting. Interesting. Sean, do you have that sheet? And hey, buddy, how's it going? Do you have that sheet? If you want to PM that to me, I'll go off that. This is the one we had in the Discord, so I was just going off it. I wasn't sure if I wasn't sure if it was the new one or the old one. Okay, well, I think that's good. We're pretty good there, but you know, since we are here, yeah, I'm doing it. We're rocking the scarf. We're doing it. This is happening. Okay, let's change our time, and we're ready to rock. Okay, so where are we going to start here? This is a good area for access and such, but I am very much... Oh, I didn't look at the wind. I might have to go up more, but let's see what this says. Okay, the wind's actually so far so good. 743, we will have a wind shift. We're going to start, we'll work our way here, and then we'll bounce over and take a look at the beefaloes. Absolutely, Big Block. This update has made all those weapons worth it again. There was no point in using anything but the Mosin in the 30-06. Why would you? Why would you want to handicap yourself? So now, as a byproduct of the way they've done this, it really does make these weapons viable again. So it no longer has to be about those diamonds, although let's face it, the diamonds are nice. It can be about the hunt. It can be about individual weapons. Hey, we're trying this weapon out today. We're doing this. We're doing that. Challenges with this gun, with that gun. All sorts of things we can do. I'm the more I'm playing it, the happier I am with the update. I still want to see a score on there, though. I think that's wrong. Thank you very much, Sean. Greatly appreciate it, buddy. A 50 BNG. Oh, Word immense. What's that? I hate all the music. It's copyrighted. I know. Word and I'm fully on board. Drives me absolutely nutty, man. Like when I go to Twitch, I can play AC/DC or Slipknot or whatever I want to play. When I'm on here, this is not what I listen to. This is not me. You know, but it is what it is. It's a little something. It's a little background. Hopefully it's not too loud. I've changed my setup, actually. I was toying with some things this morning. So if it is loud, you guys want to turn down, let me know. Warden, I am from Canada land, actually just outside of Vancouver. I live in the Fraser Valley in a little town called Langley. Canada land. Canada land. Anthony Runes just subscribed. Welcome. And thank you for the subscribe, my friend. It's nice to have you with us. Welcome to the community. Hell of a community that it is, man. Holy. I've been part of quite a few over my days on the illustrious interwebs. Don't you make noises like that at me. But nothing compares to this community. The passion, you know, the willingness to help. I think that's one of the things I really like. I mean, I've played a lot of games that promotes group play and people help, you know, but this is something special, man. People will literally spend their entire evening trying to help you get your first diamond, or to find that diamond that you saw and can't find, or to track down that rare that you thought was in such and such a place, you know. And I mean, to see people come together the way they do here, it's absolutely amazing. Okay, we're going to get down a little closer to the water. Now, we generally get them in and around here. So I don't want to come all running in full bore. I'd like to see a nice male mule deer. Now, I need to put all these weapons on. Let's go ahead and do that right now while we stroll. All right, so the 7mm take its place. The 6.5. I'm really excited to use this. You know, one of our buddies there in Discord, Deer Slayer, he loves this weapon, and I just haven't been giving it the time of day. Okay, we're I'm still carrying my 30. Oh no, did I not grab? Damn it! You know what I did, right? I left without ammo. What is wrong with me? I'm too excited about things that we're doing here right now. Okay, then we'll bounce to this spot here because we'll be able to see all that. That's terrible. Oh, what am I doing, man? Okay, let's go ahead here. What am I doing? What am I doing? So we need the 223, the 7mm, the 6.5. We got all the wrong stuff and things. Oh, I've got the ammo. Bing. Okay, let's get rid of... I did bring both the saw... I don't know why I brought the hollow points. They're absolute garbage. We don't need these anymore. We don't have them on us. So the 223 polymer tips. The 6.5... There it is. Polymer tip. Perfect. And what else? What else? What else do we have? What else do we have? The 7mm. Polymer. Very nice. Okay. So we'll go ahead and we'll make sure we got all these. Oh, I didn't put the 223 out there. That's why. So we'll drop that down there. Move that down. See, I like to have them from smallest to biggest. And the reason I put the 6 down there, it's just the way I have my gamepad setup that I use. So that's a thing. I often get asked why I do that. So a little quick explanation. To the madness. There's always a thought behind the madness. And I love the Hyperion scope if you haven't gathered that by now. Okay, we'll get some lures out and we'll get all of our colors ready to rock. I don't know. It doesn't really matter which one we go with here, right? I mean, yeah. It does. We'll go with that. We need one for the Puma. Why are we... Okay. All right. We don't have the Axis on us, and we have it with us, but we haven't used it yet. So that's where we were going to head. And it's because I often get some big ones over there. Let's take a look. Come on now. You're not going to do it. We'll check those as we get a little closer. And we had a bunch of red deer. We're hanging out over on this side. How's my pressure? Oh. Oh, buttons, buttons. Okay, there is no pressure here. Yeah, I'll remember that. Were you here for that stream? The 2 level 3s side by side? Yeah. And then we absolutely slaughtered that need zone, which is a big no-no. You don't want to do it. So nothing creeping in the background. What is this, like Christmas? Okay. Moving onward. Let's work our way around here. And then we're going to head over and see about the big old buffaloes. Mr. Mitchell, what's going on, man? Bryce and Danny, they plan on fixing all our old trophies so they don't show up at 0 score. Oh, I didn't even go and look at that. Now, that was mentioned in our Discord today. And that's happening to everybody, or is that just on console? I should go and check that myself, too. The way it's supposed to happen, what they stated, is they would retain their score. Anything shot pre-2.0 would actually hold on to the score. So that's a little disappointing if everybody is getting that. I did not go and look at that, and I should have. We'll go look at the lodge afterwards. I got a new one we're working on there, so we'll go take a peek. It's mostly bare. I got some stuff around. We got to put a whole bunch in there still. Not a true rack, so all their scoring remains the same. If you're wanting to look up to figure out the size of your diamond, you can do so. We got a puma growling away over here. I don't want to jump right down to the old buffalo just yet. Well, we will go there pretty quick. But I've hunted this area a fair bit now. And, you know, when you hunt an area a lot, you got to keep going back and checking it. Because, well, big things tend to pop up. They tend to respawn. Either way, it says I have a 6.5 creedmoor IRL, and it's completely different from the one in game. So how so, bud? This is good. See, I don't own a 6.5. In fact, I've never shot one. I have shot a lot of guns. I have not shot one. So, and I haven't used it a whole ton in the game. I've tested it. I've put it through its paces in game and only in game. So I'm very curious, actually, now that you said that. How is it different, in your opinion? Curious what the 6.5 will do to that. Are you behind that tree? You are. Now, was that allowable? This is the wrong sheet. I need to get onto that other one, and you guys can't see it right now. Anyways, it's a 5, and the 6.5 is good, so we should be able to take this with it. I don't think that would have changed. That's right in the middle. There it goes. We're at about 200 odd. I'm not going to get a vital on this angle, though, unless we land one right in there. Did we catch the lung on that side? I tried to shoot just a little bit to the left. Oh, we got a whole bunch of mule up there now. Now you're gonna spook? It wasn't the gunshot that made you run. Okay. That's good to know where the mules are at. 99 Kitty, you got that right, man. It didn't die. It didn't die. I was hoping, coming in on that left side, that we could drop it right down into its lung and get a vital on it. We'll wander up and over and see if we can see anything there. Jonathan Machado, hello and welcome. 3030 work in fallow deer. It will work. Yes, absolutely. Okay. All right, Ethan. So cool. Well, now correct me if I'm wrong, it was in the same class as the Mosin, right? The 6.5 previously. And it more or less is now. It is a little smaller. But yeah, so it's more accurate IRL. Good to know. Good to know, man. Yeah, interesting to hear stuff like that, right? I mean, like I say, I've shot a lot of guns, but I haven't shot them all. And I don't think any of my buddies own one, to be honest. Which is often how I get to shoot a lot of the different guns. Because, you know, when we all go hunting, it's just a big shoot up. So that thing never died from that shot. So obviously a poorly placed flesh wound. It was the 223. You were absolutely right. Yeah. Yeah, I should have known by the... Because they both have 5. They both hold 5. But it's the look. They're a little off. So that wouldn't have been good anyways. Well, that would have been good to pick up then, so we could have seen when you lose that. Oh, there's a 7. Nice looking red deer. They did state on their stream today. Of course, everybody wants to know about the red deer. When are the red deer coming out? The true racks. And they said that's kind of their flagship. You know, being based over in Europe. There's a little favoritism towards the red deer. So they want to make it, like, glorious. And understandably so. They are pretty glorious. I don't know that a red deer is any more glorious than an elk, in my personal opinion. But in this game, they sure are. See, I didn't know the 6.5 really at all. Off my head, I thought it... Yeah, see, I would have assumed it would have been a lower as well. So there you go. As the chat's saying, it was actually with the 30-06. I found it very underwhelming when it first came out. I was not happy with it. With the current system that was set up, so I really didn't give it any love. We used it that one stream, and I don't think I ever picked it up after that. First impressions are everything, right? You all by yourself? I don't want to spook the area yet, and I'm thinking maybe we get a good angle on you. So we could catch a single lung here. Okay, let me take a look here. Hold on one second, my friends. I want to make sure I'm going off the correct sheet. And that is the one that Sean has just sent me. We'll go ahead and we'll open the original. Here it is here now. Okay. And then we'll go off of this. Red deer is a 6. Just making sure the 6.5 is good for the 6. So we're going to go ahead and use the 6.5 on this. That is the 6.5 currently in my hands. Okay. Okay. We're good. So far, so good. So you're at about 170. So let's see what happens with this. So we're zeroed for 150. We're on a quartered angle. Ooh. Oh my. Oh my. That's all kinds of dead. That was wow. Ooh. Okay, now hold on a second. Ooh, that sounds good. Ooh, that was kind of nice. Yeah, I did shoot the puma with the 223. We discovered that. Shh, say nothing. I've been doing some real brain dead stuff in my last few streams. Shooting diamonds with the wrong gun. Shooting regular animals with the wrong gun. You know what? And I'll tell you why. I'll tell you exactly why that is. I changed my button layout. So for a year and a half, I played it all a certain way. And I had a system on where I place my guns. I've since changed that. And on my layout, actually, on the pad I use. And it's cost me. It has cost me. Wow. I mean, that is pretty glorious. Like, no matter what way you shake it, they're bloody beautiful. Are they not? Dang, I didn't expect that to drop so well. That 6.5's got a little bit of oomph in her. Let's take a look and see how we did. We got a gold out of that bad boy. So, looking at this, 168 is where we encroach on gold. So, 193, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. There'd be a high 800s. Mid to high 800s. It's not bad at all. So our session score of 900. We got 400 awarded for the medal, 250 for harvest check, 250 for the quick kill bonus, but then species difficulty gives us 100%. So unfortunately, this will vary depending on that species difficulty. So it's not something we can gauge off of against various other animals. Not bad though. Not bad. And of course, really good money on the red deer, $1,500, almost $1,600. That seems a little higher than it used to be. We reached right through this thing, quartered. That's a shot I love to try and make. And we managed to tag the heart all in the process. Very nice. Oh, that just feels so good. Oh, that was yummy, man. Oh, that was just yum. All right, we're gonna have to head over to the buffalo here pretty soon. I gotta say that 6.5. That was that's a nice gun right there, man. Ooh, the beat. It's got me moving. All right. Yeah, we got the heart shot off of you, right? There's all kinds of dead. You got him, man. Spencer Beetle, hello to you and welcome. I'm fantastic, man. JaxyBeards Discord, it was just the Mosin. I was wrong on the old one at Mona. I'm not sure. I missed something there, buds. But looks like you're following with Mona. Fantastic. You shot a level 9 Cape Buffalo, and then the map leader kicked me. Ooh, Cody. Oh, that's unfortunate, man. Need to get the radio beard. Another one changed its name to D.ED. Ed. I love it. That's a good one, actually, Cuddy. I like that. Oh, man. Would you look at that bad boy right there? Yes, sir. This will be the first 6.5 shot on a potential. Now, let's actually get our setup going here real quick, real quick. The deer bleat needs to get put onto the bar. Oh, it was on the bar. Now we have great range with the deer bleed. This little can is pretty fantastic like that. I don't have any cover here. He's a biggin. He's a biggin. 154 out. He's not turning around for me yet. What are we going to get here? What are we going to get? I mean, a level 5, guys, we are back on another diamond potential. We just got a diamond over on Layton. We get a diamond here. We got to bounce maps. I mean, that's how it goes right now. We got to go see the buffaloes. Come on, man. You need to turn and react to that call, please. I am making a little bit of noise coming up and in behind him here, and being the high level, they do like to get all spooky. Yep. Yeah, we're just going to go through that rock. Might just have to lay on the ground here. That is a big boy, Logan Phillips. You're absolutely right, man. Bradley Miro. I don't know who V-Rad is. The name sounds familiar. I know there's Brads. There's GB Brads. I know who he is. V-Rad, I'm not sure. The name does ring a bell, though. Actually, it really does ring a bell now that I'm thinking about it. If I saw it, you see, I recognize names from my streams more so than hearing them. It's kind of funny that way. It's like that photo memory thing going down. Hey, you did an impersonation of me. Fantastic, man. Fantastic. Oh, I imagine there's probably some pretty good ones out there. Please be another diamond. Yeah, we'll see, Stace. We'll see. We'll see. Not Steve. I don't know. The Broken Wing, what's going on, buddy? You're here just in time. Potential diamond number 2 of the stream, if it comes back in. I'm crawling like a madman, trying to slither and slide and get my beard up onto this crest. Hopefully it hasn't started coming back in. I don't like making calls when I'm out of position. Okay, for me, that's a little too loud in my ear. I just want a little bit of something, not much. Which way did he go, boss? Which way did he go? I sure hope he has not just decided to run off. Now, I'm going to move away from this tree line in case for any reason he's cycling back up along that side. I'd like to get to this high point over here. These are his tracks. Logan Moody, my day is absolutely fantastic, man. Big changes happening in a game that's very close to me here, very dear to me. So getting a chance to hang out with all you guys and try it all out, put it through its paces, test everything. It's a beautiful thing, man. It really, really is. And we have been putting the tests on her. You know, we went over to Layton and we used the lever actions, popping some moose, popping some deer, and had some pretty good results. And so far, I'm pretty pleased with what I'm seeing. We have Broken Wing. We've had quite a bit, man. We've had quite a few diamonds as of late. And, like, I'm not trying, man. I ain't gonna lie. I'm just trying to make it about the hunt. And the diamonds just keep jumping out in front of me. Like, what's going on? Zelda music, crazy. That's awesome. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Broken Wing, the first one was a very nice level 4 moose over on Layton. Had a monster rack on it, though. Like, absolute monster. Which is why I had to hit it, because when you see something that big. So he's probably gone into these trees here. May have cycled around. I don't know. He was in motion. He was boogieing off. I don't want to go into that brush over there if I can avoid it. He could be heading over to the water. I think we're past drink time now, and we're into into the next zone. I just don't have a good line of sight here on him. I might have some coming in behind us. We had a mating call come up from the trees up there. And we'll just go through that rock. Sure sounded like a warning call. Excuse me. Come on now. I don't even see him. I don't know where he is. He's got to be over here. Sounded like he was over this way. I'm just going to flatten this stuff down. If he gets into that wind, I'm screwed. Well, that's a red deer. That's not what we're after. But he's putting a warning call, though. That means that big old level 5 over there definitely had eyes on me. Oh, yeah? You just keep running, please. Come on now. Where did you go? I'm going to have to go up into these trees to find him. I have no choice. All right. Time to get moving. We'll pick his track back up here again. And we'll see about find him. I mean, there is some water on the other side. So I think we'll maybe cut straight across. And hopefully he's over there drinking or resting. One of these. Big smart male is right. Well, that must have been the track, right? Let's just make sure. What is this? That's Puma. All right, so we're going to cut over. Maybe he's moving in around here. If we can come in this side of the lake, maybe we'll be able to see him. I got to be careful where we put our wind here. And after we get this guy out of the way, we're going to head over and look at the buffalo and see what the new true buffaloes are all about. James K, welcome. Yeah, I fully agree with you. The 4570 performed for us. Well, we took a diamond moose there with it not too long ago over on Layton. So it worked really well. It worked really, really well. We actually got a double lung on a moose. And we were able to single lung. And of course, without having the quick kill, it all worked out swimmingly. I'm just hoping that Puma has not sent this thing flying. Hopefully, if it ran off, it will come back. And the Puma went the other way, so... I apologize. I've had a bad tickle in the throat the last few days. I felt like I'm fighting something, but I'm winning the fight, so we'll just forget about it. Pretend it never happened. My favorite weapon overall... Oh, Daz, I'm going to have to go with the 30-06. Even though it's a little bit OP, or it was, I mean, now... Yeah, I don't know. Oh, yeah, I don't want to lose the track, but I really want to spot these. Did I even bring a gun for them? I do. I have the 22. Not yet. Oh, there's so many at this lake, too. I can't help it. I got a thing for fowl, man. I really like the waterfowl in this game. I don't show them enough love either. I want to do I actually want to go and jump in a blind and do a proper hunt. Just nothing but shotguns. Look at all of them on the lake. I bet you there's a 3 out there. Oh. Come on, big boy. Where did you go? You're going to make me chase you? Hey, Rigel, what's going on? Oh, well, you should have it. It's out on all platforms now, buds. Welcome back, Brooksy. Always start with a tickle. Yeah, crazy. A level 4 moose. Unbelievable, man. Diamond. It's... You know, but we did see some pretty craziness. So we had some pretty crazy things happening. Look at all the ducks. Oh, I so wanted to check them all. We had some pretty crazy things happening when we had the beta out. We were seeing a whole lot of diamond mythicals. And we all thought it was a glitch. It needs to be patched. But apparently it was, as intended. I mean, it's all about the trophy now. Not necessarily the level. Okay, come on now. Are you just hanging around this lake somewhere? Okay, we're going to have to just go and find this this track and stay on the track until we get him. Excuse me. Stalk and ambush. That's what we're doing now, baby. And I can't stop coughing. Oh, I clicked the wrong track. I didn't mean to click that track. Shouldn't have done it. Should not have gone and done it. Should not have gone and did it. It's going to be one of these. So without Zag tactics, we won't know exactly the weight of this animal until we've dropped it. But this would have been the one, right? Okay, so it went the other direction. Well, that's good. It's not in our wind. That's probably the best case scenario. So he didn't actually go down to the lake. So what did he do here then? Let's see. There he is. Whoo! Ooh-hoo-hoo! There's some big old horns coming off that thing right there. You see that wood? Man, that's timed for days. All right. Let's go see what we can do with this. That's right, Matthew. No more Zag tactics. Nope, Broken Wing, they're gone. They are gone. How do we know if it's a diamond? Well, honestly, eyeballing it, seeing something and going, that is a monster rack, is going to be your best indication. You'll have ideas because of level. So now we know that, like with a moose, a 4 and up could possibly be a diamond. I have nothing to get into here. We're going to have to make this bad. Look at the size of that freaking rack. Are you kidding me? Wind is fantastic, so we're going to go ahead. We're going to get him to stand up. We're going to pop him. Pop him and drop him with the 6.5, baby. Let's go. Get up. Get up. Go. How you doing? Keith Hero with the follow. Thank you very much for the subscribe, buddy. Good to have you with us. Why are you not responding to me calls, lad? Get on your feet. Well, so that's interesting. It used to take 3 to 4, often 4 calls to get them to break from a need zone, but they will not break. This guy won't break. Oh, yeah, Daz, that is a heck of a rack. It is a big boy, James, for sure. I mean, that's a diamond. If I've ever seen a mule diamond, that's it right there, guys. Like, holy. Okay, 6.5. We are zeroed for 75. We're going to take that walking shot. Pulse got going a little bit there, I ain't gonna lie. This thing's getting mounted regardless if I just screwed that up. But I don't know that we did. It was going down pretty good, which makes me think we got a vital. And if we got just one vital, it's golden, baby. It's golden. And now I gotta get it in my head that I can do a follow-up shot. I could have put another one out there and dropped them. And it wouldn't matter as long as one of them hits vitals. That's where I've got to get my headspace to. You know, I'm trying to make that one shot, that one go, that... Oh, could this thing be a monster or what? Come on now, let's see it, baby. Let's see it. That's a fair bit of blood. Oh, come on. You could not have died with your head up. Please, please, can we have trophy shots? Oh, you have got some hecatine on your head there, boy. Holy. Let's take a look. It's a gold. It's a gold. It's with a rack like that, that's only a gold? Are you kidding me right now? It's a freaking monster. It looks like a monster, but it's obviously not. Jeez. So, we totally double lunged him, which, I mean, that was great in a walking shot. We timed it just right with him moving his scalpel out the way. All we got was double lung. You know, session score is as good as it's going to get. Beautiful cash. The quick kill only 59.9. So actually the session score could be better. So that quick kill could be better. As you see, they multiplied. So 149.9 is what they're coming off of. So it is what it is. But, oh. So that would have been real close. That would have been like a 940 something. I mean, a 198. What was the... These guys go to, is it 220? Was it 220? I forget now. I haven't hunted this map enough. Well, we're going to taxi him anyways because he's bloody gorgeous. That's going on a wall, man. That is going on a wall. All right, Dylan, sounds good, buddy. We'll see you soon. If that's only a diamond, what the hell? Or if that's only a gold, what the hell are the diamonds? I know, Mona, right? It is a nice trophy, Dylan, absolutely. Oh, well, gold depression. That's right, Warden. It is what it is. And yes, we will wait for the respawn. Nonetheless, gorgeous, gorgeous animal. Holy, man. We have had some big uns today. So, here we go. You can see where it is on the map. This has been my mule deer. This is where I get the real big uns. This is the only place I've had real good mule deer. I get a ton of them down the coast, but they're just not as nice. They're just not. Okay, so I think maybe we're going to do the bison run. The buffalo run, I should say. The buffalo run. Another bot back. Yeah, just go ahead and ban them. We can't be having that. Okay, time to push the time back. We're going to do it for... We'll put it to 8, so it's just a little past. And off we go. We're going to keep the same weapons. Now we're going to go and we're going to push the 7 mil to its limits. We're going to try and one-pop these things, man, with the 7 mil. Our line of defense is going to be, after the 7 mil, we're going to switch to the 6.5 and riddle. Just riddle it with shots. It's my only complaint about the 7 mil. I don't like the crack barrel. I really want a bolt action. Give us more bolt actions. It's the way to go, man. I mean, honestly, I know people hunt, you know, with the crack barrels. They like them. Some do. I get that. None of my buddies do, and I don't. And for good cause. I mean, when I'm out there in the bush, and I know there's a monster moose standing over there, I mean, I upset that thing, it's going to take me down. Like, they're aggressive. When you're close, they see you. The good Lord, man. You know, it's nice to have those follow-up shots if you need them, right? Get a big boy buffalo. No, Bradley Moreau actually, so he's asked, is it more about the weight now? The weight actually no longer plays into the equation of how the animal scores. It used to be the weight plus trophy rating actually gave you your overall score. Now, we can still take that into the equation to find out what the old score was. And with the number of the animals, it still seems to work. But anything that's been hit with a true rack, there's some sort of a multiplier in there yet that we don't know. Only the true racks have changed, because if you look at the old score sheets that are out there, I often refer to Godiga's. It was quite extensive. If you look at that, it will actually lay it down for you and tell you. You know, you look at the weight, you find the trophy, you get the actual score, you pinpoint it. So it's pretty cool that you can still do that. However, in the overall scheme of things now, the weight is not what it points at because, you know, we had that level 4 moose. What was the weight on that? I actually didn't look at the weight, and I totally should have. But it was level 4, and it was a diamond. It's because it had the big trophy. It's all about the trophy. And according to EW, the trophy ratings do not stop at what would have once been 1,000 scoring. Apparently, there's no cap. So that's kind of interesting. I can't wait to see something of that size. And I feel that opens the way up. And I was talking about this with Rue in general chat today in the Discord. I think that opens up for true rack down the, or for non-tips down the line. I use a bolt action too, Warden. My 30-06 is a bolt action. All my rifles have always been bolt action. You know, it's just, for me, it's the way to go. Plus, I like the bolt. I actually like that action. You know, but shotties are great like that. The crack barrels, I love them, you know. But in a 7mm, I wouldn't buy that gun. Nothing wrong with it. Some people might very well like it. Oh, you're... Really? Are you coming in behind me? Was it something I said? Cool. And you're almost perfectly lined up. Okay, let's try the 7mm and see what sort of stretch she's got with this. Oh, Rue, I can't wait to see him either, man. That's why I'm thinking Medved next. If you guys are down with that, I want to see the big old bear animations. Or Yukon, one of the two. It would be very cool. Are we going to get through those trees? I don't think we are. Thank you. One shot in the lung, let's see what it does. Because really, that's all you're going to get with the 7mm. Unless they do this. But we're going to let it go. I'm not going to shoot him. He is going to die. 50 to 75, 25 to 50. He's coming for me, though. Hurry up and die! Lay down, son. Lay down. Hit the dirt. And, oh, yeah, there he goes. Oh, that animation's great. Like, seriously, they did some real nice work on that. I mean, I've always loved that. Let's take a look and see. We got a gold out of them. So to get to a diamond on them is a 191.7 now. So that has changed on the trophy rating. 1,200, almost $1,250 for that. Beautiful session score. The quick kill, there was none. But it still takes them down and you get full rating. And that's really not that long. When the overall scheme of things, when you think about it, what a 7mm would do to an animal of that size. Like, I don't know that it would penetrate that far. But I guess really, it didn't go that far. It's only in there 5-6 inches. You know, in the overall scheme of things. So there's where there's an advantage with this new system. It allows you to take a weapon that they say you're allowed to use. Maybe you're, as some of the guys in the barbershop have pointed out, and Sean was actually talking about this, maybe you're worried about weight. Maybe you're one of those guys that wants to run around with a tripod or a tree stand, and you're worried about weight. Well, the 7mm is lighter than, say, the 338 and some of the other rifles. So that could very well be an option. Carrying that, you can still drop the biggest animals in game. Now, the Cape Buffalo would be the true test on the 7mm. It really, really would. It really would. We are going to go to Yukon. We're just going to quickly bounce over here and shoot a Cape Buffalo with the 7mm. Let's see what it does. Come on, I'm going to need you to correct yourself. Very nice. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Okay. I often get them. Oh, I got a lot of pressure there. I just want to shoot one real quick. Then I want to see the bear animations. I don't want to spend a lot of time, honestly, on the buffalo. We did those to death. And I feel that, not just myself. Everybody did. They, too much of a thing. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Regale, you still don't have the update. Hey, now you've shut it off. If you shut her off and go in to make sure that you've got your updates, your auto updates turned on, you might have to force the update. Here, let's go ahead. If we get any more of those bots coming back, just ban them. Give them the old ban. Throw that hammer, smack them upside of the virtual head. No, Twibbit, I meant Yukon. Oh no, don't you timed out Hayward. Oh no, you missed. Hayward's gonna be like, what the hell, man? No, Twibbit, I was saying we are gonna go to the Yukon, but I wanted to bounce over here to check out the, I want to shoot a cape with the 7mm. Oh, a millie. Huh. That's a millie. Are those millies? That sure looked like a millie. Maybe not. There we go. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Hold on, what are you at? And a 7 hard too, so that's a perfect candidate. You're at 150 already. Just shy of it. Let's go ahead. There's one in the lung. Let's see what it does. No, I guess it's not. Sure, it looked like a melee for a minute, though. No, they're just dark like that. And the lighting. The sun was in my eyes. No, turkey, you're not out. Turkey out. Oh, yeah. Man, when you ask anything about turkey on EW Stream, you get shut down so fast, man alive. Whoops. Dylan, you're going to have to apologize to Hayward Gale. If he ever makes it back, unsub, screw that beard guy, get banned. 7 hard, 4 easy. I gotta look. You gotta look. When they're all lined up like this, you gotta see what's around. Is that our 7? No. I don't think it's dead. Holy. There's a lot of animals here. Considering there's all this hunting pressure, I'm surprised. Hey, Pat, what's happening? Welcome. Good to see you. We are going to check out the hint on Hirsch Mona. Probably, I don't want to say what time, but like we're live for a while here. And we got to find it too. Okay, so let's look for the blood. This thing, I don't know if it ran all the way through. A chestnut. Whoa. Whoa, hey, what's the deal? Totally charging me. And we got Springbok charging, Kudu charging. No, we don't. He didn't die. That 7mm to the lung, single lung, did not die on the Cape. Opa! I missed that second one. I'm getting frame drop. Why are we getting frame drop? Oh, it's not too bad, but it's dipping down to 80. And I notice it. Okay, so with that 6, we did get a gold. So, that first shot, the second one really didn't need to be put in. It died off the first. Up close at 15 meters. We got some penetration. We got a little bit with the 7mm. Not a whole lot. Not really much of any at all, actually. Ooh, that's rough. But we did tag the lungs, so we got a full score all the way across. Interesting. Interesting. But that 7 did not die. And we put that directly on the lung, so I wonder if it just didn't reach. Audrey Barnes Beer, do you still play Fishing Sim World? Not really, no. No, I do not. Been playing some Fishing Planet a little bit here and there. We did some streams on it not too long ago. With the new update, it was pretty cool. T-Man, what's going down? How are you? It's all good, Pat. No worries. Trent says, rip OG score system. Yeah, I know. I still have mixed feelings about it. I would like to still have the score displayed because it looks as if they can still do so. So, I mean, why not just give it to us so we can at least see, and have a pretty good feel on what exactly the size of diamond is or whatnot. But they've deemed that they don't want us to see the score anymore. Maybe it could be because they had so many glitches this way. We won't know it's a glitch. The way it's set up now. Can female water buffaloes still make diamond after the Trailblazer? Ethan Roy, they're not supposed to. To my knowledge. However, with the new scoring system, we haven't really fully tested it. I was kind of thinking we might run into another buffalo and give one more go here. But we will be testing. We'll be doing a lot of testing and seeing. Because I have heard that, we had some of our crew getting mythical diamonds this morning on the buffalo. Not a lot of buffalo here at the lake today, though. I guess we could shoot one of those Gemsbach. And whatever's left may be coming back in over here. I don't want to stay here too long. Would be kind of nice to shoot a lion, though, to see what the lions score. Yes, Corey Mitchell, the update is out on all platforms, my friend. James, yeah, a Barrett at Mini 2. Sure, yeah. I'd also like some frags. When you go walking into an area and there's a whole herd of elk, yeah, frag would be good. RPG, Hey, Raquel, welcome back. You accidentally got timed out, apparently. But you may have already been apologized to, and I just missed that earlier. They were trying to get rid of that bot. You were the unfortunate soul that was in and around it. Ooh, at 262. $262. We will zero for 300. Nothing, hey? Dang it, really? Sure felt like we hit that. I don't think we hit that time. Holy. Oh, right in the ass. Trying to put it through anywhere I can fit it. Holy, that just did not work out at all. First shot was a little high. Second and third were just terrible. Yeah, that's why I wanted to shoot him. He's got a rare skin type, or rare fur type by the looks of it. Yeah, Aaron thinks he's an albino. Yeah, well, he died. Let's go take a look. Kevin Holinello, he says, my game is coming up in leaps and bounds with all the tips gathered from these streams. Thanks, Mr. Beard. And from the help on Discord. My pleasure. Really, honestly, truly my pleasure. That is why we do this. You know, that and to make friends. We got to make friends. You know? I don't think we're going to bother with these gemmies, but if I saw a nice one, we might be tempted to shoot it. Glad to help, buddy. Seriously, love hearing stories like that. Let's go pick this bad boy up. Right in the kisser. That's right, Pat. No, Aaron, I thought the same thing, buddy. I thought that looked... I didn't want to jinx myself. I find sometimes the light plays tricks on me when it comes to rares. Okay, it was up here just a little more. Ha! Corey Mitchell, thanks very much. I appreciate that. Okay, and he was right here. So we did put him down. He gave a little run. There he is right there. Oh, it's just so deceiving from a distance. It's just a common. Just a common. So there we go. We did not get a vital organ on him. So, yeah, it's good to know, I suppose. But, you know, it affects our cash then too, right? Okay, well, we've shot a few Cape Buffaloes. I would not use the 7mm on the Cape. Seemed to work quite well on the Water Buffalo, though. But the Cape, yeah, I don't know. I feel like the verdict is still out for me. Maybe we can bounce around and find another one, I suppose, if you guys want. That first one was about 150 meters, and we put it right on the lung. I mean, right on the lung. And then that second one, there we go. There's one right there. 230 out. We're going to run just a little bit, get a little closer. Jay's got the message. The beavers. Yeah, those beavers strike, man. They're terrible. Okay, let's get 0 to 150 here. He's going to walk out of range. Put that on lung. Where'd you go? Come on, big guy. We spotted him there. Yeah, he might have died. Let's go check it out then. Try not to get killed. Just knife fight them. Tidser Mitchell. You just want to see me die. There he is right there. Oh, no, that's a 2. And a 4. We need more data. Give me more data. It's doing it. It's doing it. It's taking them down. I'm surprised, man. Yes, absolutely, T-Man. The 338 was the original top-end gun for Moose. You have lots of other options now, especially with scoring 2.0. But yeah, you absolutely can use a 338 on that Moose. Yeah, we've had a lot of people states ask for those beavers to be put in game. You can't much blame them either. You keep taking all of our stands and all of our tents. And when I find you, yeah, you know how that goes. Okay, so, well, we got 2 that we've wounded here, at least wounded. I think killed it did. There's one up there. I just feel like I'm going to get charged. Let's see. Okay, so this was the female that we just shot. And we got... Yeah, so I mean, we're losing out on some XP and some cash by using the 7mm. But it did it, and we got full trophy rating. Well, it's hard to say anything about that. I don't think that I would find a permanent place in my bag for the 7mm. Based on what I'm seeing, I mean, quick kill is kind of still a thing. If you're about the XP, if you want some good XP, you want some good money, maybe you're trying to make cash, and you don't want to track. You know, I don't like how long they've run around for there. That one didn't get too far. Now, where's this guy? Right here. Okay. Okay, he's gone up this way, and I'm pretty sure he already died. So we'll go pick that up. Ooh, ooh, ooh. 75 to 100. Okay, it is dropping. Well, we'll pick this up, and then I think, guys, we're going to go to Yukon. We're going to take a look at these new bear animations. We're going to go hunt some grizzly and see what we can figure out. See if, you know, they've made some really good changes, or if it's subtle, or what exactly it's all about. I have seen nothing on it whatsoever, other than the fact that it's in the patch notes. Where are you going, man? Holy. This right here is exactly why I will not hunt these with a 7mm. It can do it. And in some scenarios, you know, you get lucky with a real good shot. They go down a little quicker. But here we are running after this thing. You know, yeah. Bigger is better. You know what else I really want to try out? I don't know if we'll do it today, but maybe we will. I want to try out the slugs. Shoddy slugs, baby. You know, they can be a whole lot of fun to hunt with. Okay, we don't even have blood anymore. It stopped bleeding. It has also stopped leaving tracks. There we go. Just jumped a few. Hey, should I shoot a buffalo with the 30-30 or the 45-70 for fun? With the 30-30, you will not get your harvest. You will not get your full harvest score because it doesn't have a rating for the beefaloes. Hey, Sarah, thank you very much for the subscribe. Appreciate you. Good having you with us here today. Welcome to the community. Yeah, this thing's stopped bleeding. So there's really no point in running after it because it's not worth my time. Okay. What do you say, guys? Let's do it. Let's go check out these bears now. So far, Trevor, I do. Yes, I must say I am enjoying the new update. I still, personally, would very much like the score displayed. So people know. So people know. What was this a big diamond? Was this a small diamond? You know, because I've always got a spreadsheet in the Discord I can go to and open up. But not everybody's going to use that, right? Thought I saw a deer standing there. Okay, so first things first. What are we going to do this time, guys? Well, let's take a look now. We'll go back onto the display capture. Let's take a look at the spreadsheet. one more time. Okay, so if we're going to go hunt the bear, now, I believe the bear, let's see. Grizzly bears are a 7? Really? You're going to put the elk and the gemsbok as a higher animal rating than a grizzly bear? Wow. I wholeheartedly disagree with that, but we'll go with it. Okay, so we need a 7 is what we're looking for. So what do we want to try out now? Excuse me. Oh, it's tickling my throat. It just gets me in like randomly without any warning. So we've done the 300 a bunch. We've done the 338 a bunch. We can go all the way down to the 7. So really, the Mosin can shoot a bear ethically? And the 6.5? And they can take a moose? And the Mosin would go all the way down. Now, what animal on this map is going to be? I guess we would have nothing. Nothing on this map. The fox would be a 2. So there's nothing that goes from 2 to 8. So there is no wonder gun in that regard. But from 4 on, from 3 to 8, the handgun, the 44 mag, I think maybe should we should we take the Mosin? I think we should. Then we won't be able to reach if we see a good moose. Well, we'll keep the 7.62 with us, and we'll take the Mosin. How does that sound, guys? Look at the chat here. 7mm. No, I mean 30-62 for buffalo for fun. What should I use? I would say the 30-30 for fun. That thing's just a blast to shoot. 7mm, baby. My new deer rifle, level 49 with some range and punch. The bears. Hey, my favorite map. Nice, buddies. Coast. Nice. You should use my sheet instead. Aaron. I'm Mr. Beard all the way from Oregon. Well, hello, Carrie Ann. Hello to you. Okay, well, I think we're going to do that, guys. I think we're going to do that. Let's go to storage. Let's get the Mosin in here. Bye-bye, 7mm. Tucking that back away. That is going back into the cabinet. I mean, it might be feasible, as Sean was saying to me the other day, if you're worried about weight and such. And I'm not going to touch too much base on that. I'm sure because that's sort of what he's doing these days. So I'll let him. Make sure to check him out on he streams tonight, guys, if you didn't know. If you're not sure, maybe you're just around the channel here. I mean, Sean and I haven't been streaming in a while, but we used to stream all the time together. It's Sean Johns, and he's up tonight at 5 o'clock Pacific Standard Time, I believe. Make sure to check him out. I'm sure he'll be covering this. So we'll keep the 6.5. We'll get rid of the 223. We'll keep the 22 on us. The thing hardly weighs anything. But we will grab... Wait, was I all the way up? Where is... I like the beat up version, personally. Something about it, man. And then what else? I guess we're okay. That kind of covers everything, those two guns now, doesn't it? Like it does. I mean, it's basically the 30-06 would do sort of the same job by the looks of things. Okay, 6.5 and the 7.62. Let's grab that ammo. Real quick. Feel like I've just gone past it. Being dumb. There it is right there. Okay, now let's change our colors up and our outfit because we're still dressed for Fernando and it feels largely wrong. Okay, so what do we need here? We want to keep that on us. We don't need the access. We don't need that. We'll keep that. We don't need these. We do... brains don't like to work all the time. We need the moose collar. I guess we got for the fox. We don't need the elk. Is that it? Is that really it? Is that it for Yukon? It's been a while since I've been on Yukon. Yeah, that's it. We got for the wolf, moose, the caribou. Nothing for bison. Got the fox. Yeah, okay. We're looking good. We're looking good. 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, guys. Make sure to check Sean out tonight. You know he's going to be covering this. I really like his take on things. He's generally, it's him and I that bat things around the most. We go and we jump into chat until we beat something up verbally, and we did that yesterday and came up with a lot of our conclusions. So it'll be interesting to see how he's approaching it because he likes to carry around the tripod. So definitely go and check him out. If you haven't done so, guys, click his name, the little 3 dots. You can subscribe to him right now without having to go anywhere. And then that way you won't miss him tonight. Turn your notifications on. Do it with a couple feet if you got to. I don't know. Just throwing it out. Okay, we're good. I think we're good. We're good. Let's go ahead and change our outfit now because I just hate that outfit. I do like that one. But we're going back to my Die Hard. There we go. Okay, let's change our time and let's get moving, man. Time's a wasting. Things need to be dying. Why are we not? Let me... Okay. We need to take a step back. Okay, now where are we going to go here? I get a lot of bear down here. So what I want to try first, I have a tree stand. This is one of the only tree stands I have found a location for that I like. Okay. Dang, Beaver just down one of my structures. Are you kidding me? Son of a... He did. Oh, that kind of ruins that. Okay. Very disappointing that you do that to me. Very disappointing. So loud walking with his backpack on. I might have just screwed this spot here right now then because we're going to drop this. Ain't nothing going to come in yet. Maybe we'll bounce, let this soak. Jeez, look at that. What am I looking at? What is that? Is that just the way the ground's gone? It is just the way the ground's gone. Okay. All right, so... I had it in these trees before. Literally right above my tent. And it worked out really well. However, I often found that I wasn't getting the ones in behind me. So we're going to see if we can put it on this tree up here. Okay, looks like this is going to be our candidate. All right, up at the stand. Gorgeous view. Take note of this spot, guys. Now, I'm not going to say it's going to perform right now, but I have gotten so many kills from this particular stand. I get a lot of caribou and a lot of bear coming through here. So we'll give it a try. Honestly, I'm not expecting a whole lot, to be honest. It just kind of is what it is. Okay, moose collar. I always put on my 7. We'll leave that there. Antler Rattler is already on. And we don't need both of those. Okay, well. See if we get anything coming in. I mean, we did just drop this thing down. I'm not overly hopeful. I might have to bounce around. They really do, Invar. They need to fix the beavers. It's been in game for so long. The beavers is basically just a cover-up for, oops, something screwed up and we lost your tent. You know? Yeah, rip the tree stand. Do I have an Instagram? You know what, Corey? I do. I don't use it. I really don't. Although I will say I've been looking at Instagram a lot more lately than I have previously. Take that beaver out, says Derek. Absolutely, man. At least we know where the stand belongs. Yeah, that's true. I know where it is. I had that tent right below it. I mean, they would just come right out and move all the way around. So I might be too far back now. I don't know. We'll see. There's a bear right there. Too minor. We'd love to see your animations. Please don't run away. Here's an idea. Why don't you haul butt into my wind? There you go. Hi. What sort of animations do you have? Well, we're going to go ahead. That's it. I only get 2 shots. That was with the 6.5. He is going to die. Or she, I should say. So roughly around here. Could be still hauling butt. There we go. So somewhere around here. It's going to be around there. Okay, we'll give it a moment. We'll let things regroup, recoup, and come on back in. And I know I'm missing all kinds of chat. I apologize, guys. I'm all over this here. Joel Hyber says, damn Beaver. I know, man. It's terrible. It was terrible. Black Buck, Twilight Defee. Hello. That's a fun one to say. How you doing, Black Buck? Nice to have you with us. Must be a big Beaver Tinser. Absolutely. Oh, I know. Yeah, Invar, I totally get it. You got max number of tents of tree stands on a map. You don't know which one's gone right away until you go there, and then it's a real pain in the butt, right? Yeah, it's the red underbush back there. It just didn't look like it at first. It looked like a wall of something. No, bear will still go all the way up to level 9. But now keep in mind, you could tentatively have a level 8 diamond now, I would say, if it's any indication what we had on our moose. And what some of the boys were reporting from their gameplay this morning on the Buffalo when they were getting level 8 mythical diamonds. And quite a few of them, so. Oh, yeah, Pat, I love the sound of the 6.5. Man alive! My Instagram, everything, you can find me anywhere as JaxyBeard on every platform, whether it's social media or Epic Games or Steam. JaxyBeard everywhere. I try to keep it just straightforward. So I see they gave Turkey some love on Classic. Yes, Buddies Coast. And that's something I'm going to do this week. So if you guys haven't already, make sure you're following at twitch.tv/JaxyBeard, guys. We do all kinds of games over there, as well as the Hunter. But I'm going to be doing some Classic over there. I want to take a peek at the turkeys. I love hunting the turkeys in that game. I love going to the Golden Tree Stand. And I've got the Golden Tree Stand set up for multiplayer. So we'll see how it goes and what day it is. I might do something with that. So if you're one of the supporters and you're in the VIP area, and keep your eyes peeled because I might throw a call out for multiplayer if anybody's down. Should be able to hunt beavers. You know, Sam Moose, with all the tents they've chewed on me, yeah, I fully agree. I'd love to. Well, you know, so Aaron says, well, the water buff 8s were making it a 7, so they were bugs, so don't be so sure. Or don't be for sure. I'm not entirely what you mean the 8s were making it as 7s. But I think I know where you're going with that. So we all thought it was a glitch. We all thought, oh, these things are bugged out, man. Like we were getting crazy scores off some of them. But it almost seems that it was intended with the way it's performing and handling with the new scoring. Y'all saw that, eh? Did you see that? I saw that in the distance. There's some form of a bear that walked out there. He ain't gonna hear us. He was just right out here, and he's just wandered in there. I don't think we're gonna get a peek at him. Keep your eyes up for a minute. There you go. Ethan Roy jumped on, got himself an 8 mythical diamond water buffalo. Seems like it is. Now, whether that's a mistake or not, you know, I mean, who knows? Who knows? There it is. Just a 2. Anything else coming back this way? I would think we're going to get something back in. Might not get anything great. We might want to actually jump to this stand here. This whole area on the map, I get so many bears down here. Ooh, a wolfage. Yeah, man, stop from taking our stuff down. We put that stuff up. Oh, I tell you, don't take it down. Love from the UK. KHP Royal, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Love from the other side of the pond, my friend. Good to have you with us. The 7s were making it there. Aaron, I'm sorry, buddy. I don't know what you're saying. 7s were making it. Do you mean the 7s were becoming diamonds? Is that what you're saying? Yeah, I don't know that we'll see 7 diamonds now. But, I mean, hey, we don't know until we test. And no, the 8s weren't all guaranteed. Because we did have a number of 8s. And we got 2 diamonds, I think, on that stream that were mythical 8s. And then we had some mythicals that weren't diamonds and that were actually a fair bit slower. And that's why I thought there was a glitch, because there was such a gap in the way the scoring was done. But having said that, this was when it had just come out and we had these horns that we didn't know how the true buffalo was going to perform. We didn't know how the true scoring was all going to work. We don't know what the multiplier is yet. And there is that little gap, and we need to figure that out. Right now, Royal, we are up at the Yukon. So far, we've been on Layton. Had a good little hunt there. Ended up taking a level 4 diamond moose. Level 4 diamond moose. We went over to Parque Fernando, and we had a max level mule deer that was not quite a diamond. He was a high scoring gold. And we tromped around and we tried out some water buffalo and that. Then we jumped over to Africa because I wanted to shoot some Cape buffalo. So we shot some over there and took a little jackal with it. And, nothing too fancy. Now we're on Yukon. We want to see the bear animations. We have so much to test today. And we're just jumping all around. We're just jumping all around. Charlie Loeffler, hello and welcome. I'm doing fantastic. How you doing? T-Man says, hey, Beard, some little birdie told me to say this, big male. Okay. Cool. I mean, I would say pretty random, but big male could be meaning a male in game. It's a thing. How many diamonds so far today? I get off work in an hour. I want to hear that the maps are loaded with them right now. I mean, I personally would like to see the opposite effect. I want diamonds to be rare again. But we did have... We did get 1 diamond right off the hop. We've had a max level mule. You probably caught that, the delay and whatnot. So we just went through this. Okay, so nothing's coming here right now. So I do want to bounce to this one now. Because we did shoot it up. And there wasn't a whole lot going on anyway, so. Buffalo 27, thank you very much for the subscribe. It's great having you with us. Guys, if you haven't done so, do me a favor, hit that subscribe, tag the little bell beside it, do it with 2 hands if you gotta. And make sure to give us a follow on twitch.tv/JaxyBeard so you don't miss out on any streams. And of course, turn on all your notifications. That's a given, right? Notifications on. I didn't even push a button there. My hand was not even on that. Okay. Let's get that back out. Let's just see if there's anything creeping around here. It's the grizzlies we're looking for, and normally we're quite abundant with them around here. What time is it? 8:09. Carrie Ann's over in Medved. Very nice. Very nice. Hope you're having a good hunt there. Y'all, sorry, welcome, and thank you for coming on out. Yeah, it's pretty good. I gotta say, I'm happy with it thus far. Some of the challenge has been taken out. It has. There's no way around that. I'm trying not to talk about it too much. We'll see about the moose coming in too. There definitely has been some of the challenge removed. But, you still got to find the animals. You still got to stack your maps. You still got to make a good shot. There is the vital check. So there's ups and downs. But all in all, yeah, I think it's well received in my books. Comrade Salmon, hello and welcome. Thank you for the subscribe. It's great having you with us. Much appreciated. Really, this is normally a great spot for bear. So we're going to give it another minute. I don't want to just get all impatient, because I am getting a little impatient. I want to keep bouncing around. Gauge 950, hello, sir. I'm doing great, buddy. I'm doing great. Can't complain, man. Can't complain. It's a pretty good day here for me. I managed to set aside pretty much the whole day to do nothing but stream. I got to go pick the kids up after school, and barring that, that's really the only thing I got to get done. I plan on spending some time and really working these maps and testing out all these new variety of weapon combinations that we can take out with us. You know, because there's just so many possibilities now. What do you want to do? What do you want to carry? You know, and now some of them, although that we saw with the 7mm, not something I'm going to carry with me much, only because of how I like to hunt. It doesn't have that stopping power, but it will still kill the animal. It will still kill them that it's rated for. Just there's going to be some tracking involved. But that might not bother you, depending on what type of hunting you want to do. You know, maybe weight is an issue and you want to carry that thing around so that way you don't have to worry about it. You can fit more in your bag. Always an option. Not entirely sure how to pronounce that, my friend, but thank you very much for the follow. I greatly appreciate it. It's nice to have you with us. There we go. Sorry, had to do something. A little house cleaning. It is twitch.tv/JaxyBeard. If you just even type in Google JaxyBeard Twitch, it'll come up. Wow, we're not getting a bite on anything here. Why do we just need to roll the day some? I have absolutely slaughtered in this area, though, so I wouldn't be surprised if that has something to do with it. I just want to use these stands more than I do. We're going to give one more kick at the can before I move on and move elsewhere. Oh, Loris. Okay, well, thank you very much. That's good to know. Loris, it's very good to have you with us. Thank you for that. Let's take a look-see. I mean, man, we've pulled diamonds out of this location. And it'd be dead. It's all kinds of dead right now. Well, it's the bears we want. Hopefully it's the bears we get. Yes, but East Coast, that's what it looks like. That's what it looks like. It looks as if it's the little, the little hand tool for castings. It looks like it's for possibly a muzzleloader. And that would be cool, man. A muzzleloader in this game would be absolutely sick. I mean, come on. The smoke effects. Oh, dude. Terribly disappointed. Terribly disappointed, Yukon. I haven't been to you for a while, and this is how you treat me. We're going to have words. Oh, I got to go pick up that bear. Forgot all about that. Ha Okay. I'm not waiting. I'm getting impatient. Attaboy, thank you very much. As you can see, Matthew has posted the link, guys. If you haven't done so, click that. Go on over there. Hit the follow button and the little bell beside it to keep notified. Fantastic. Laura says, I am from Russia and I'm living in the UK, so I don't have any problems with language. Awesome. I don't have any problems with it. I just only speak the one. I'm sad like that. I'd love to speak multiple languages. Really, really would. Okay. All right, then. You go ahead. You get a little growly with me. We'll take our time. Work our way around and see what we got over there. Now, that looks like that warning sign kind of feels like it's coming from this side of the water. yeah. I hear you. I hear you over there. What's my favorite diamond? Well, T-Man, I gotta be honest with you. Still goes back to the, oh, that looked like a nice color for variation. Look, I turn my outlines off. My 1,000 scoring moose. You know, it just because of the way it happened. And, you know, it was a perfect moose. And moose, well, they've always had a dear place for me, if you know what I'm saying. I'm a moosey kind of guy. That was a funny video. I've watched that. Mrs. B's played that for me a couple of times and laughed at me because I had no idea. I was using Zag Tactics at the time, but I had no idea it was such a big moose. I mean, because you didn't have true racks back then. You know, it was one of a couple racks and that was it. And it was the big rack. I'll give it that. But yeah, it was something else. We are on Yukon Bend. We just, we're bouncing around. We're just kind of checking things out as we go. Really? Now you came out? See, it's me being impatient. Okay, so we have a down bear over here that we shot from that stand. We figure it went around there. But we just had a warning call come from one. So we'll see if we can find it. Or it find us. I've got the 6.5 in my hand right now. Okay, there was a male over here that was giving us some lip. So let's see if we can get him to come back out. Try and move a little into the opening here. We may have already spooked him. We were like a bull in a china shop just tromping along, making all kinds of noise. Dead. What else? What else? What else? What else? Nothing else moving away. All right, let's go and pick that up. I didn't really notice any new animations there. We got a bronze out of it. So we did put the 2 into it. Really didn't need the follow-up shot. But nonetheless, we'll take it. You get 100% difficulty on these. I mean, that's pretty cool. But that first one, when it was standing up. Oh, he just caught the top of the heart. Very nice. We'll take it. Okay, I feel like that's not the end of this area. We got all these other tracks. We got some need zones here, too. There was a male that came through here. And another one bites the dust. That's right. Aber Mike, you're going to get me singing. You don't want to do that. You don't want to do that. The 170 odd people watching are all going to leave. Like, oh my God, he's singing. Go, go, out of the way. People getting trampled on the way out. Oh, I hear them. I hear them. Just not seeing them. Nice thing is, we're calling both at the same time, wolves and bears. I'm hoping that we're going to get that male to come back in. I really want to see what these new animations are. Oh, Jay Smith says, Beard, what diamond are you most interested in right now? That's a tough one. What do I want the most? Honestly, I would have to say mule deer. I've been out on numerous occasions. I've come close, but they're always just shy for me. So, yeah, I'd say like a mule deer. Deblue Froggo, hello, sir. What's going down? Which park is this that you can mark animals through the scope? Oh, which perk? That's the Ranger. It's called Ranger. You absolutely should have that one on. It makes your life so much easier. You know, you're not racing the cooldown of the outline that you just put on. You know, it's like back in the day before we had that. Before we discovered it, that's what we had to do. Clip it. Okay, now quick, get your gun out and try and shoot before you lose sight of it. And hang tight just a little longer. Can't help but think the bear's gone off that way, but I do see tracks right there. And you see how they're going that way, so it may have went up into the woods. That's why I'm planted here. I'm kind of in a bit of a bowl. I've got a little bit of a lead way, so if something steps out, I can hopefully line it up in time. Well, now we got these wolves that are going bailing at us there. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Matthew. Hammer Mike says, I heard you should not discover the need zones so that animals will come back to them. Is that true? In my opinion, no. You want to discover those need zones. As the animals are going to go there regardless. If you haven't discovered that need zone, those animals are in that area are going to go to the closest need zone. Just because you haven't discovered it doesn't mean that it's not there. However, when you have those need zones, more animals respawn. So by getting as many need zones as you can, you get a higher population on your map. As we've seen over the years. So yeah, whoever's saying that, they might just be trolling you, buds. I think it's mostly pretty well understood by everybody in the community now. Need zones equals more animals. So, and animals will always return to a need zone, whichever one is closest, unless they go into a travel, in which case that could be because they're done their drink time or their rest time or whatever the case may be. T-Man says, guessing level 6 is a gold. It can be. Depends. It can be a silver, most likely. But the high end of a 6 can reach gold. Toughest diamonds to hunt? Predators. I think predators are probably the toughest. Although arguably rabbits. Yeah, because they don't leave a whole ton of tracks. We're not getting anything coming out here. This is sad. They don't get a ton of tracks, so you pretty much have to spot them. And if you're lucky, you'll find one. I have tried tracking a potential diamond rabbit. And that was a pain in the butt. I ain't going to lie. All right, Brooksy. Sounds good, buddy. Sounds good. A country singer. Yeehaw! Do I ever have dreams about this game? Yes. Yes, I do, actually. I do. You just gave me goosebumps. Reading that question gave me goosebumps, because I've had... You ever have those dreams, guys, where you've woken up in your dream and you don't realize that you're actually still asleep, and then you wake up and you're startled? I've had that where I was hunting when I had that dream, and yeah, that was a little something else. That was weird, laying there, and I was in the truck. That was actually when Sean was here, and we were sleeping in the truck that night. I remember waking up going, whoa, and I was actually hunting. That was really weird. Okay, we're not hanging out here any longer. I had hoped that the bears would have been close and come back, but it doesn't look it. Now, we do have a downed animal around here somewhere, but I don't think we're going to take the time to look for it. Let's see what's happening with this here. Let's see. That's old. Do I have any jobs or hobbies besides YouTube? Yes, actually, I own an excavation company. I've done that for years and years. I recently took a job with another company and put my equipment in with them. And then the work is all dried up, so I'm not really doing that now. I have all kinds of hobbies. Hunting being the first and foremost and the most impacting on my family life because, it's expensive. Okay, we're getting out of this area then. This has been an absolute bust. And a number of other things, in fact, that I could really get into. But this is kind of a weird thing to say. I'm a redneck nerd. If that makes sense. I'm into computers, but I'm really into outdoorsy stuff. I also like RCs. I have a lot of RCs. I got nitro RCs and brushless motor, electric style. I got all kinds, man. Boats. I got it. I don't have any planes, but I got 3 helicopters, and and so that's kind of cool. And I'm always trying to kind of get the kids to go with that and to get into that, but they're into more the destructible kind of RCs. What else? I like to draw. I like to read. I like long walks on the beach. I like too much crap. That's my problem. Too much. And I'm extremely social. So unfortunately, we're often hanging out. We go out with our friends. And it used to be, and especially in the summers, we were just never here on the weekends. We camp a lot because that's a very social thing. We go with a lot of people, take our trailer out, and off we go. But I'm trying to get the family into hunting. I'm trying to get them all to at least come on the hunting trip. Mrs. B, she's interested, but she's nervous. She wants to shoot the guns, but she doesn't want to be around when I field dress an animal or anything. And she also doesn't want to see it hanging on the pole. So I'm working on her. I'm trying to make things happen. So if I don't hit vital organs, but I still get 100 quick kill, I still lose points. Yes, Kelvin, you will not get your proper medal score. You absolutely must check off that vital shot. If you don't, you will be penalized for it. So good and bad to that, obviously. You can probably puzzle out the both sides, good and bad. But I think that, overall, if you're getting rid of the quick kill, it's, I guess it keeps us ethical in game to a certain extent. I like sleeping outside. You know what? I ain't gonna lie, Froggo. I do too, man. When we go camping with the fam, I love kicking in a lawn chair in a hammock and having a cheeky little nap mid-afternoon. Yes, sir. This is turning a blind date. Baz. I choose Bachelorette number 11. How you doing, buddy? Good to see you, man. Thanks for coming out. I know. It's just where the conversation went, okay? It's just where it went. Okay, we're going to run up the side over here. I haven't been up here in a while. Here's what the people need to hit. That little bell. T-Man, well said, buddy. While you're at it, do it with 2 hands if you gotta. Oh, man. There's the big old bridge. We're heading that way. So, I get a lot of moose and bear here. Don't let me down. I haven't been through here in a while. I was kind of hoping there was going to be something creeping around here. I'll go over the score one more time when we get the next sheet out, just for those maybe that are coming in late and just arrived and aren't too sure exactly what's happening. But essentially, the big things you need to check off your list, there's 4 that you need to check. And what that is you can only shoot an animal up to 2 times. You have to basically be using the right weapon for the animal, and that's all changed. So there is a new list out now. You can get it in our Discord. And we've got it linked in there. By all means, come and join us. You absolutely all should be in there anyways. I don't know why you wouldn't. We hang out here. Why wouldn't you hang out with us there? Come on, man. Don't make me come to your house. And then, of course, your vital shot. You have to hit a vital organ. And as I mentioned there, if you don't hit that vital organ, you will not get the medal score. So it'll be the difference between a gold and a diamond, essentially. Okay, we got a warning call from a Grizz. Time to get biz with the grizz. Oh, there it goes. Wow. That thing was trucking. Okay. I have upset you with my runniness. I understand this now. Okay, well, we'll see if it comes back. We'll slowly make our way up to this tree line. We'll catch up on Jack. Oh, Kelvin, that's quite all right. I get you. I get you. I'm not sure how I feel about it yet. I think that in lieu of quick kill, we need something to give us somewhat of a challenge. But, you know, we get 2 shots at it. I don't know. But I hear you. Hammer Mike says, hey, JaxyBeards, I'm not sure if you answered my question, but would it be cool to stop the game and pour your character some coffee and lean up against the tree? Maybe smell the flowers, listen to the woods and the animals around you. Enjoy as dusk falls over the forest in which you were hunting. Yes, as you can see, I'm getting right into it. I'm picturing it. Absolutely. I would love the option of like a campfire at night. I think there's so much you could do with this game, and now I'm getting ridiculous. But field dressing, having freezers, having to buy more freezers, we've got to supply this little village with a kill. I mean, I don't know. There's lots of little things they could do. Okay, we're gonna hop in this tree. We're gonna put some calls out and see if there is something around here that we didn't quite spook. Get him to come back. I'm just looking to see the animations of a bear. Doesn't even have to be a monster. I just want the animations. I want to see what it looks like. Because from what I've seen, I mean, they said they've got new animations. I haven't seen anything new yet. I just chill by my pool in the sun with my chunky Pomeranian. Oh my goodness, man. That's Froggo, that's awesome. How do I feel about the muzzleloader potentially coming to the game, Kelvin? I am pumped. I have not had the opportunity to shoot a muzzleloader. And again, that's 2 guns that we've talked about that I haven't been able to shoot. I feel I've shot a lot of rifles and a lot of guns in my time. Handguns too, but yeah, I've never shot a muzzleloader. Oh my good God. Just scared the bejeebas out of me. Give me a gun. There's 2. Whew. Oh, that just scared the crap out of me. What did I shoot? Oh, it's just a female. Okay. All of a sudden I heard the don't turn around. There's a bloody bear right there. That's how it happens in real life too, man. These things are silent and violent. They are the original bush ninja. They will catch up to you, man, when you're not looking. Holy cow. I just shot that thing stupid quick. And I still haven't seen anything. I still haven't seen any form of new animation. Now, we went right through the heart, and that did not insta-kill it. So that's still around. That was the thing, guys. Let me tell you. At one point, now I haven't tested in a little while, but you could actually reach the heart on a moose with a 243. So we started thinking, okay, right on. But you wouldn't get 100% quick kill when quick kill was the thing. So here's a similar instance. We went through the heart, hit the liver. So we had the penetration, but obviously not enough expansion. Okay, so what did we get? I mean, our quick kill was good, but it still moved. It didn't drop right there and then. Heart shot is a dead shot. You're on the ground. But this thing moved. That's interesting. But we still got 100% on it, so that was pretty good. That was pretty good. Okay cash, not fantastic. Got a good session score. So here we are. This is what I was talking about earlier. You have to successfully pass all of these checks. Are you using the proper ammo? So again, we're talking about these weapons. It's about the ammo. It's the ballistics that matter. Okay, so these animals are rated with the ammo. So if you are using the correct one, in which case we'll refer to the rifles because it's a lot easier. The 6.5 is rated for this particular species. So we got that pass. You can shoot it 2 times or less. We shot it 2. Intact trophy organs, this would be the skull. So we didn't shoot it in the head. We get full points for that. And a vital organ hit, well, yeah, we hit the heart. So we're good. So there you go. So that's what you're looking for. Everything else down here, this just affects your XP and your cash. As you can see, consecutive harvest is still there. We left one behind, so we got penalized. The harvest check, the quick kill bonus, and the species difficulty, which will vary. So this session score varies depending on what it is you're on. Will I play the Hunter Primal? No. Garbage game. Garbage. I have played it. Sorry, let me rephrase that. And I did not like it at all. You know, to say it has potential, it was just terrible. It was just terrible. Have we figured out the best weapon setup yet? Well, Martin, and hello, Martin, welcome. You know, in all honesty, I'm still going to push with the Mosin and the 30-06 and the 300 is absolutely the best go-to on just about every single map. We got a 3 in there, nothing fantastic. I wonder, actually, why do I feel like we're missing? I didn't put the Mosin out. I wanted to try the Mosin on that because the Mosin's good for it. So that would have been kind of cool. So they're probably going to come back. And by probably, I mean they will come back. So we'll hang out for a moment here. See if we can get them to walk out onto the little beach here, onto the shore. And we'll see what we can find. Ha, T-Man, he's being very, very quiet. He's hunting wabbits. Welcome back, Dip Dizzy. I don't know. When did you leave, buds? We've had some monsters this stream. Diamond and almost diamond. All kinds of things. Oh, I just saw you down there. Did you truck it? Was there another need zone closer? Okay, so they are actually coming back this way. Providing they're not stopping at a need zone. I'm trying to see what he's doing right there. Hey. Chugga, chugga, chew, chew. 175 frames per second watching this. That does not look like 175. Oh, I went to 160. Jeez. Just hang tight a second. Okay, we'll have to run the 338 instead of the 300. Don't have the Yukon DLC. Personally, myself, I would go with the 300 over the 338, and I love the 338. It's my boomstick, but it, unfortunately, is a single shot. And having the follow-up shots and the fact that you're allowed 2 shots, I don't personally ever see myself using any of the single shots. 338 is kind of useless now. I mean, it hits like a Mack truck, but kind of useless for the way it's all set up. 7mm, it kind of useless, in my opinion. It's a nice gun, don't get me wrong. I loved it back in the day. No point in using it now. It's a single shot. You know, there's so many better options. And primarily being the 30-06. But there's the 6.5 where they share a lot of the same animal integrities. And these guys not going to come in then. So, you know, the Mosin, the 30-06, and then a big gun of your choice like the 300 is probably what I would go with. Oh, so the Mosin can no longer take jackal or coyotes anymore. Well, then that really does put the 243 back in the limelight. And the 243 was such a fantastic weapon. It was seriously underrated. I mean, you could do some serious work with that thing. You know, and we really started giving it some love back in the day. And then, you know, the Mosin came along and really, so you can't any longer take coyotes with the Mosin? That's a weird rework. But the 30-30 can. I have to take a look. I'm going to have to get to learn this whole new sheet and everything that's going on with it and what they're all about. Because it makes a big difference. And knowing your weapons and knowing what you can hunt with is, you know, it's a pretty big deal. Well, day one, I don't know it all off by heart yet. Because there's, you know, been changes since what they had in the beta. Yeah, the 223, though, doesn't have a very big list for integrity. That's the only downside to that gun. Although it does supposedly perform better, it really doesn't have much of an integrity list. Just the small ones still for that gun. But it has been improved, and so it would definitely handle a lot better. Not that it ever handled poorly. That gun just was such a great gun to shoot. Really accurate. And for the size of it, it had some good stop power, but yeah. I guess these guys all moved on. There's a bear that came through here. I'm kind of giving up on the bears. We're not getting any real good animations out of them. They're supposed to be this fancy thing now. I don't know. What are the new animations? Maybe the way they sit? They don't just do the Winnie the Pooh thing anymore? Maybe that's it. Oh. Lay down! And you're all just going to stay there? You're far enough out, you're not hearing that. Whew. Man alive. That was the 6.5. Okay. Oh my. All right, let's go over here. We'll pick this this thing up and see what happened with it. That was a female we were shooting on. These are tracks for a male here. 6.5 sure sounds incredible, doesn't it? Philip Ryan, hello and welcome. Got to see Flinter's stream yesterday. Now I'm catching this one. Right on, man. Right on. I didn't get to see Flinter's stream. I don't get to catch many streams these days, it seems. And I never know when everyone's streaming. I'm going to have to get a little savvier and get out for some of those. I haven't seen Flinter in quite some time. We put all kinds of shots into it. There was no way I was letting it go. But look what happens when you do that. You lose all kinds of points. You don't get much XP. You don't get much cash. And, you know, you spend a lot of ammo. So it's a lose-lose scenario. I mean, he's dead. Look at those claws. But that's about it. What are we looking at? We're 3 hours in, my friends. Wow, this has been pretty fun. I've got to say I'm enjoying myself, and I'm settling in more, and just instead of the show, it's just the hunt now. It's all about the hunt. We're having fun with this. Trying different things out. I see some people go up and sit on this bridge. Suppose it works. I tried that at one point when we first got on the map. Got run over by a train once, too. So, I don't know. Let's see. That's why you want a bolt action. Did we hit it? We hit it once. We hit it the first time. Well, hello. I don't know. I feel like the 300 would be doing a little better here. Oh, come on. That was right center mast. That should have been heart. Maybe a little off. 300 meters? Come on now. Really? You know, I was thinking about this. I saw a comment. Someone had mentioned they would love that this hunting pressure be removed. And I thought about that. You know, I often check the map to see if that animal's died that I just shot. When you're not sure, it's a good way of telling if you've made that shot or not. You check the map. But it might not be a bad idea to remove that. Charlie Moreno, hello and welcome. Says work sucks. You make it better. I'm trying, my friend. Roger Steele, where do I find all the new scoring for the animals? You can jump in our Discord. We've got it all right there, buds. We got it all right there for you in the spreadsheet channel. In fact, you can use Aaron's spreadsheet. That's if he's got it fully updated now, it's way better. That Ginger over there, welcome home. I'm glad you made it. I'm slowing down here. We've been going for three and a half hours now, around there. It's been a lot of fun, that's for sure. Neither one of those bears that we shot with the 6.5 has killed it. That one that we shot over here, although it was at 300 meters, felt like it was a pretty good shot. So I don't know. Again, here we are faced with a scenario of just because it shows the weapon on the chart doesn't mean it's the one to use to kill the animal. What are some good places to hunt black buck? Fernando. Honestly, there's a lot of really good spots for black buck. The bottom left-hand corner, I pulled about 6 black buck diamonds out of there. Semi-auto rifles, that'd be kind of cool for us. Looking at, well, I mean, we kind of do. We kind of do on the 22. A semi-auto with a 308. Could you imagine? Holy man. Oh, there's some biggins. Now I have faith the 6.5 will crush these bad boys. Let's get in a better position. Actually, just move aside of that tree. We'll do a big shot on it. Just facts. Thank you for the subscription, my friend. It's great to have your support. Nice having you with us. Oh, I got to move forward. There we go. Let's pop that guy. Can we catch that? Go for 300. What's that right there, too? Oh. Hold on now. Y'all see that, right? It's only Niall says, what's up, man? Been watching for a while, but never said hello. Hey, right on, man. Appreciate I'm glad you took the chance to say hello. A lot of people like to lurk, and lurking's okay. But, you know, it's nice to get to know the names, and I recognize that, you know, over time after that, too. So, appreciate you. Appreciate you. Nice having you with us. Having a fun time today, man. Holy. You're not going to give it to me there, are you? Gotta be careful. Those guys are just chilling up there. Where are you hiding? You're just a little guff. Oh, I'm wearing a backpack still. Son of a... I'm like, why am I making so much noise? I'm wearing a backpack. Well, there you go. Yeah, we have a lot of spammers today. I don't know what that's all about. Penny Country, we are currently on Yukon. We've bounced around the maps today, really trying to get a feel for this new update that came out, the Scoring 2.0, and we went and looked briefly at the Buffaloes. We gave it a try with some of the weapons because there's been a lot of changes. And so, yeah, it's been pretty good, man. It's pretty good. Man, I forgot this map. Trying to hunt a red fox and grizzly bear.
Yes,
Irving, it's a fantastic one. It's only Niles has done the super chat. It says, anytime, take care, best of luck. Right on, man. Thank you for always coming and hanging out. Even if you're not saying hello, you are greatly appreciated, man. Means a lot to me, you know, just having you guys' support. Oh, man. I wanted to see what this other one was. I love this spot. Oh, we're making so much noise, though. Go, get there, get there. We're gonna spook stuff. I need to get these DLCs, but my PC's been having issues lately. Oh, Philip, I'm sorry to hear that, man. Yeah, you know, it's PCs. They can be real finicky, can't they? That Ginger over there, do I remember you from last stream? Absolutely. You got a unique name. It stands out. Absolutely, my friend. Oh, Nick Bailey. Hey, man, it's the thought that counts. Thank you. Honestly, just being here is all I ask. But I greatly appreciate the sentiment, buddy. Truly. Hey, actually, I should tell you guys this one. I got invited to PAX East. Now, unfortunately, I live on the West Coast, so PAX East is probably not the best option for me. But yeah, I got invited to on the main stage to test 2 games, one of them called Blaze Sky. And I thought, right on, man. So I got 2 separate invites and a reach out from one of the developers. So I don't know if I'm on a list or what, but I was pretty pumped about that. So if it had been PAX West, I mean, I could have jumped on the Harley and ridden down there. You know, it would have been kind of cool. But unfortunately, not really an option for me to go to Boston because it's in Boston this year. Any tips on snagging a diamond elk? I've been taking out max level 4s between East and West Lakes. I've never seen a level 5 yet. Niles, all you can really do is just go through the population. Don't delete need zones, but delete the population as you go. Because it's all about that respawning chance. You know, if you've got 4s, very rare chance it's going to come back as a 5, unless it's a really big 4, in which case it'll come back as a small 5, and it might not be a diamond anyways. It's just those that every time an animal spawns, there's a very small chance it's going to repop as a diamond. The more need zones you have, the better chance you're going to get that diamond repop. I wonder if we're going to get this other guy to come over here. I want to see what that was. It was probably another 4, but he was really thick on top. He was really thick on top. It's about the same height as those 4s. But yeah, we'll have to see. PAX East this year is in Boston, and I would have loved to have gone to Boston, but dude, that's expensive going from West Coast to East Coast. Very expensive. That's something you, bud, East Coast. Very nice, buddy. Very nice. Hey, right on, T-Man. Thank you very much, buddy. Greatly appreciate it. You must be set to private. We didn't get your notification come up, but thank you very much for the support, my man. Greatly, greatly appreciate you. John Gilliam, my day is fantastic. Been having a lot of fun with this Scoring 2.0. Going out and trying it all out. Just trying to get a poke at one of these caribou here. It was right on the other side here, and I've still got a backpack on from having to put another tree stand up that my beavers ate. I mean, I got to understand I'm eating a tent, but my tree stands are made out of metal. How does a beaver eat that? That's right. As Derek says, the best free support is hitting that subscribe button. Guys, if you haven't done so already, please do me that favor. Hit the subscribe. Tag that little bell beside it. Do it with two hands, perhaps, if you got it. Then you won't miss out on anything. And give us a follow on twitch.tv/JaxyBeard. Then you're caught up. You got all the platforms with all the streams. And I would highly recommend coming to join our Discord. But, that's only if you like cool people and good times. I'm just saying. Okay, I just think we're barking up the wrong tree here. This thing on my back is making me stand out like a sore thumb. I'm going to try and push around the back here. I'm going to get frisky. John, you've never played Call of the Wild. Well, whatever brought you to my channel, my friend, it's great to have you with us. And I will say, for those of you that are into State of Decay 2, I don't know if any of you guys have played that. It was quite a big game I covered on the channel. Was a whole lot of fun. I had a really good time with it. I ran out of things to do, hence why I kind of stopped playing it. However, the game has a new map releasing, and the Juggernauts are getting a little bit more of the limelight in it. And it looks like a really good time. Okay, so it was a 4. But we're going to go ahead and we're going to pop this guy. And he really did not want to come in this thing, hey? But go ahead, 0 for 150. We'll try for that off angle. What the heck happened there? Okay, now I'm going to say this. The reason I stopped using the 6.5 when I first got the gun, when it first came out with Spain, exactly what you just saw right there. The shot going right through. And it didn't even hit him. It went right through. Literally right through. That's a gorgeous rack on that thing. How about you just turn sideways for a second? Let me get a better look at you. Not exactly what I meant by turn sideways. Come on. Son of a... Really? That was just terrible. Just trucking it. No, dust accounts quick kill does not matter anymore. It does not matter. It matters for your XP and your money. That's about it. The update is live on Xbox. Yep, absolutely. Real name Zayden. I'll try to remember that, my friend. I will try. That 4-1 had absolutely nothing to do with me. Like, that shot right through him. It went right through it. So that is one of the main reasons. And I wasn't going to bring it up because I thought maybe this is no more. But that's what used to happen to me with the 6.5. Inconsistently just doing that. I mean... Whitetail, we still on the hunt, buddy. Yep, absolutely. Good times, good times. I really want that 4 to come back down. We might just take this 3 and be done with it. Excuse me. Yeah, those other ones are trucking out of here. Okay, we're at 145. We're going to take the 6.5. Maybe go for an off angle here. Oh, get out the way. Move, cow. Get out the way. Oh, really? Oh, come on. What? That didn't hit that second one? Just making sure it wasn't one of those. Yeah, see, I don't know about this rifle, man. I don't know. I think there's something wrong with it, personally. I don't know. Wow, Ryan Marks only has ever shot one single diamond, and it was 1,000 scoring elk on single player. That's awesome, man. Hey, Artano, aloha to you. Yeah, you're probably right. It could be when they attack, and I haven't been able to get them attack. I mean, I've been right up close and personal with them, too. This guy just got dropped like there was nothing to it. We got a silver out of it. That's all right. So it doesn't show it here, but it says we got heart. There's a lot of meat to punch through. They got really big necks. Do you want to come play? I mean, you're calling out mating calls. Yeah, I'm shooting the area up. You might not have noticed. But yeah, that's very disappointing. Very disappointing. I feel as if so this was the impression I got when the gun first came out, and it just was inconsistently not landing the shot, and to get an animation directly behind the animal of a tuft of ground or the water coming up. And you know, that happened previously, and it was on stream, and I went back to watch it. And I encourage you guys, rewind right there and watch what happened. You know, my shot was on. You could see that. I mean, broadside of the barn. This guy did get hit. Okay, he just didn't react right away. Look at him limping, lifting his leg like that. We'll put it down, put it out of its misery. Yeah, well, you're doubt the Mosin. I hear you, man. I hear you. Wow, really? You've been playing that long? Almost 2 years. Still haven't got a diamond. Get in our Discord. Get in our Discord. What platform do you play on? Yeah, no, everybody should. I mean, diamonds aren't everything in this game. I can't stress that enough. But if you're having problems, we got a lot of folks that love to head out. And really, honestly, they'll take you on their maps, my map, his map, her map, and go out and, get you guys set, man. So that first shot on the run as it spun, except that it was straight on when I shot it. But okay, yeah, we'll take that. We will take it. Let's get a little ground here. I thought to get diamonds. I played a long time also with my friends. Just get on, and a month later has 4 diamonds. Excuse me. Well, guys, honestly, there's certain things that you should check off if you're trying to find the diamonds. First off, need zone times and locations. Don't just blindly set out at any random time of day. Start off with drink times. Head to the water. That's honestly one of the best tips you're going to get to finding diamonds. And consistently work these areas. You'll have a regular routine when you go. However, you really want to make sure that you check out the areas less traveled. Often that's where your diamonds are. I could be running right here. There could be a 1,000 scoring caribou that just spooked behind that tree. I'll never know because I always run this route right here because I know this is where animals path. Like you see how they're all moving down this way. You'll find bears mixed in with this. You'll find moose mixed in with this. The animals like to track the same routes. And largely in part because these need zones. So this right now shows a caribou. But if a moose is the last one here, it's going to show a moose. Doesn't mean it's just a moose. Caribous also use this need zone. When they condense the need zones, made the need zones bigger to take up more area, they included more animals on that. So it can be a little misleading. But heading out at the right time of day, hitting the water, that alone, just in those really busy areas, I've often found a lot of diamonds. But back in the day when we were really trying to find them, the first diamonds to come off my maps were areas I just never went. I'm really? Okay. Whoops. Don't kill me. Don't kill me. I'm trying. Anita Matthews, thank you very much. It's great to have you with us. Oh, Lucas, did I miss you for joining? Thank you very much for your support, guys. It's great to have you with us. If you haven't done so, guys, make sure to give it a follow over at twitch.tv JaxyBeard, twitch.tv/JaxyBeard, I should say. So you don't miss out on any streams. And if you're worried about missing out on any streams, well, just come on into the Discord. There's always a notification in there. Some people have issues with notifications. I don't know. Sometimes I have issues with notifications. Well, I want to go north. We came all the way up. Hey, it's my pleasure. Absolutely my pleasure. You know, these are just things that we've all as a community found over the last number of years, and it's nice to be able to share it. You know, for somebody who's dedicated to the game and for whatever reason hasn't got a diamond, it doesn't mean that person's a bad hunter. It's just not the right place at the right time. And I mean, look how huge this map is. How long has it taken me to run from here all the way up here? You know what I'm saying, guys? So these animals will probably all come back out behind me too, eh? Maybe not. Our time of day has changed. It's 10 o'clock. What time is it? Oh, it's 1:30. I got to get my kids in an hour. I think, actually, guys, I need to call it. I'm getting carried away. I'm thinking I got all day and I'm just go, go, go. I was about to jump maps. That's okay. We are going to pick up on Twitch next. The next stream will be on Twitch. It may even be tomorrow, but it might have to wait until the following day. So make sure that you got it followed over there. Don't miss out, guys. Thank you all so much for coming and hanging out. You made this a lot of fun. My final thoughts for anybody who's just joining or anybody who's curious, I am firmly behind EW with the newest update. There are some things such as the score not being displayed that I would like to change, but it's very minor. Overall, I think that this update will help Call of the Wild move forward from where we are now. I think it's moving in the right direction. I hope you guys feel so as well. Do me a favor. Leave comments on this video afterwards and tell me your thoughts. How do you really feel about this? Are you excited for it? Reason I ask you to do so is I miss a lot during the live streams. Like, guys, I miss so much. It's terrible. I feel like a bad person. But if you leave me a comment, I will see each and every one of those. So please, if you got something to say, that's the platform to do it. And aside from that, come join Discord and you can share your opinion there too. Thank you so much, everybody. You guys and gals are absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. Do me a favor. Everybody come on out for Sean Johnson tonight. He's my buddy. He's a great guy. He's a very entertaining streamer. And you're going to want to hear his take on all this. He's very sharp. All right, guys. Thank you all so much. We will see you guys next time or in the Discords or in the Twitch. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.